1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Me, the guy who's streaming Tower of God for not even a year now? I think it's not even a year. Like, when the hell did I start Tower of God? Let me check. Because that is a very crucial information to see how long it actually took me to catch up. I know I said I'm planning for 17 chapters today. I'm going to stand by that. But I want to know when I first started Tower of God. So I need to scroll through all of my live streams. There it is. Season 1 here. 9 months ago. Not even a year. Almost a year though. Crazy. Almost a year ago I started reading Tower of God. So, today we are starting from chapter 146, I think. And we're going to go for 17 chapters. Because my plan is to be caught up next week. Next week I want to be caught up. So that's why we need to read quite a few chapters today. I have my list of everything here. I have no idea if after 17 chapters it's even a good stopping point or anything. But I'm still going to just stop after 17 probably, because that's more than enough read in one single setting. I hope all of you had a nice day, and it's only going to get nicer watching some Tower of God's reactions from me. And then let's get into chapter 146. Actually, let me scroll up to see what's going on. Okay, it was Ren versus Bam. But I actually think that this fight is basically finished. So while the title might say Ren is finished, thinking Ren is going to get finished this week, I think he's basically over. Hello there, Violin. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a nice week so far. And you're ready for readings, experiencing some Tower of God from my perspective. And look at this. I actually got chat on left side now. I upgraded. I upgraded my stream setup, basically. Hello, Zach Rocket. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to have you here. New participant 1. In the central lobby on the top floor of the hotel. The stairs to the warp. Okay, Bong Bong flying away. Bong Bong doing its job. I still wonder, these characters, they're not necessarily regulars, like these marriage candidates. So, I forgot who the black-haired woman is. I know that the Jotaro lookalike is from FUG, but is she a ranker? Like, it was not stated, I think. We only know that Endorsi is like a C-rank regular. There was no statement of her being like upgraded to B-rank regular, so I guess she's still like C-rank. Bam! Where are you going, princess? To Bam, obviously. I'll go help him by myself if I have to. I brought you here, so it's up to you to survive on your own now. I think this layered candidate did this to clear the area. Maybe he thought he has a better chance of winning by himself. What are you saying? Aren't you worried about Bam fighting all alone? No. I have faith in his abilities. He's our future god, after all. What? Are you saying I don't believe in... Boom! Or the snakes are already here. Dang. No, no, no. Snakes? Only... You have still C rank, okay. Those snakes, they're going to go after the ladies. It's always the snakes who get the ladies. Snakes. Well, look at that. You're all here, Lilial. Lilial really took this outfit straight from, what did we call him? Boy Scout Kun from the start of Season 1. This is like the female version of Boy Scout Kun. A bit more revealing, but it's still like Boy Scout-y kind of. Lilia the Heart! What's she doing with those snakes? But where's the irregular? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I was going to kill you as well anyway. I'm still trying to figure out how I ended up with these snakes, but only one thing really matters. They'll do whatever I say. What? Go kill those two, and bring me the short-haired one. I want to have a bit more fun with that ugly short-haired one. Why is everybody... Okay, Lilia, I know that you're pretty. I like how you look. But you have like the worst personality in Tower of God, man. I don't know. Before I kill her, did you really just call me ugly to those hideous snakes? Goosebumps. Can I just say that Siu probably likes tummies? The man is drawing so many people like with exposed tummies that I feel like this guy is showing us what he actually likes. Lilial has exposed tummy, and Dorsey right now has exposed tummies. Stomach. Someone should report you. Even the... Damn it, what's going on here? The snakes teamed up with that woman? Where did she run away to? I doubt she went far. Where could she be hiding? That bitch sure is confident now. This isn't good. It looks like she's after the Slayer candidate. Can we use that ability of yours to escape, Princess? I can't use it too often. Over long distances, it's too tiring. Come to think of it, maybe this is an opportunity. What? Seeing that the snakes obey her, they must be subordinate to her for some reason. So if you think about it, if we catch Lilia, that means we can stop the snakes as well. He's their weakness. You two distract the snakes for me. I'll catch Lilia. You can each run down one side of the stairs. I'll figure something out. What do you say? Alright, the snakes might harm the Slayer candidate if we let them go, so it's worth a try. I think it's a good idea too. Then let's go! There's one! I'm not strong enough to cut the snakes, but at least I can slow them down. I know what she's doing. Am I alive? I'm asking you, am I alive? Why did it say OBS lost connection? I hate this. Why is it during streams that this shit happens? My internet speed is good. I have no idea. I cannot allow myself to have these issues right now. We need to read a lot of chapters. I hate this internet. But everything should be good. Doesn't make any sense. Who? OBS is currently experiencing some issues. I have no idea what's going on here. I have no idea what's going on, and I have no idea how to fix it. You'll get hit! It's okay. The princess may be powerful, but at least the snakes under her control have slowed down. The bond between them actually works in our favor. I can do it. I'll keep luring her. Stop right there! Oh, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Tinsu reinforcements. You're not going anywhere. Perfect. You're in just the right spot for me to attack. And Dorsey's a heart. Where did she come from? I came up here in a bonbon while you were distracted. Chiffon. Chiffon's sword? I have no idea what it is. I guess a new technique or something. The snakes, are they getting angry? Oh, look at her clothes. No, her high socks got destroyed. No, not the socks. You didn't kill her, right? What are you so worried about? The hot princess can't be killed that easily. I'd better beat her up some more while I can, to knock her out. Crunch. Snakes. Look at those snakes, just exclamation pointing like a Pokemon. Stay away. If you come any closer, I kill her. She may be one of the hot princesses, but she's still just a regular. You know what would happen if a fellow princess of the heart like me stabbed her, right? Get back. Right now. Good, I was right. She's the snake's weak point. Is this the best you could come up with? Ambushing me and then taking me hostage? I guess you didn't think you could beat me in a real fight, huh? You're the one who showed up here with those goddamn snakes wanting to fight Bum. Don't make me stab you. Besides, it's those snakes that scare me, not you. Jiwon's sword is a Shinsu attack blast that she learned from Yuri. Did we see that before? What was it like during the training session in the train, in the Hell train, or is it the first time she used Jiwon's sword? Then why don't you let me go? I'll send the snakes away if you've got what you take. Then let's fight. From Flow of Death art, yeah. What? Just the two of us, 1-on-1. Also, is it just me, or does... I know I read it just last week, but for some reason, the art style looks different this week. And Dorsey looks kind of different. If you win, I'll make the snakes leave permanently, and I'll withdraw from the tournament. But if I win, you have to admit defeat, leave, and ignore whatever happens here. You might be able to control the snakes for now, by holding me hostage. But how will you keep them under control if you kill me? It's not hard to imagine how the snakes would react. Consider a good thing that I can control the snakes. You should really accept my offer. It's better for you too. Don't let her trick you, princess. She's just trying to make you let her go. What's wrong? Are you afraid you can't beat me? If you win, I'll get on my knees, admit defeat, and call you Master and Dorsey for the rest of my life. Fine, I accept your offer. Princess and Dorsey! First, send the snakes away. You try to make a run for it. Or if the snakes come close again, I'll put you in the bongbong and leave the hotel with you. You don't want to be disqualified from the tournament, do you? You kind of scare me. Alright, fine. You heard her. Do as she says. Go somewhere far away and don't come back until the fight is over. While these three are distracted, go and bring the Slayer candidate to me. Yeah, obviously she's doing something underhanded. She wants to get bumped. There, the snakes are gone now. Let me go. Not yet. Let's go somewhere else. What? I don't want to fight somewhere where the snakes might come back. You have serious trust issues. Princess and Dorsey! Where is this place? How would I know? The bongbong brought us to a random spot. Are you ready to get started? You'd better keep your promise if you lose. Of course, the same goes for you if I win. Can we start after a 10-minute break? Sorry, but I'm not that fair. Let's start right now. Fine, I didn't expect that much from you anyway. I don't mind having a handicap like that. Where's your... Can I see the blood on this? Oh yeah, there's still slight blood. In a fight with an ordinary princess of the heart like you. Just prepare to bow to your new master and Dorsey. This isn't good. I need my... Okay, there's a pencil. I didn't think they'd disappear like that. I've heard that the heart princesses can be unpredictable, but they're even worse than I imagined. What should we do now? Let's just wait. There's nothing we can do for her at the moment. Besides, someone else might arrive here. Someone else? The gate. Wait, is Träumerei going to come? Or is it Yuri? Someone is coming through the gate! Hey, you too! That's Yuri. Have you seen someone named the 25th bum around here? Look at our girl. There's the one and only Yuri Zahard. Yuri Ha Zahard. Okay. Whenever I see Yuri, I think if you cut off like her ponytail, she almost looks exactly like has the same hairstyle as Bum. If you just cut off the ponytail, yeah, that kind of is Bum's hairstyle. Okay, that's one chapter down for the day. New participants. So the new participant is in fact Yuri. So how is this going to change things up? What is Yuri going to do? Because Yuri is a quite powerful character. But is she powerful enough to change something here? Will we see a battle between Yuri and the snakes? The snake charmer. Snake charmer? Snake master. Inside Lopobia's battleship. The hangar. This side, unlike Bum's. I mean, it's similar enough, okay? Who else is arriving here? Oh, it's those guys. This must be the Lopobia's battleship. That war fleet sure is fast. Although it's one hell of a bumpy ride. So, how are we going to find Bum? The battleship looks huge. And they must have security cameras in the hangar, so they probably already know we dropped here. I've already thought of all that. Most visitors travel to and from this hangar on dugongs. We can just search the dugong travel log in the control room to find out where they are. Oh, and I already know where the control room is. Really? Why is she so familiar with Lopobia's battleship? Is she just really good at finding things out? Or is there a spy within the Lopobia family? Who are you? Okay, what's she going to do? We see some flowers. I was about to say chrysanthemum, but I don't even know if that's the right name for that flower. It's just a flower. Burst. They just burst into blood. She just massacred them, like their heads exploded. I'm sorry, One Piece, but Tower of God did it first. Let's hurry over to the control room before their bosses hear about this. Sure. What was that just now? She just walked on its corpse. Yeah, she doesn't care. But she's a cutie. She's allowed to do that. She's a cutie pie. She's a cinnamon roll, right? Look at her. She's innocent. She's a completely innocent little girl. Inside the hangar. The hall leading to the control room. I like that we're not seeing the humans. We just see all of the flowers showing us this is how many people she's going to kill on the way. We're just casually going to walk there, and every single one of these flowers is a person she murdered. Okay, we're still going to see it. And okay, look at most of these guys just lost their heads. But what did this one guy do to her? Yara is a sick in the head psycho, but I love her. I love it. Okay, so everybody just lost their heads. Maybe an arm. But this guy? What did this guy do? Poor guy, why did he have to suffer more? Yeah, it's pretty grim. Not sure if this is like one of the darkest things that we have seen in Tower of God. I know the Tower of God has some very dark moments, but like I don't remember like this much gore being portrayed in like following panels over and over again. The Dugong control room. There's only one Dugong trap recorded on that day. This nation is the hotel in the center of the battleship that belongs to the family leader. Family leader? It would sure be interesting to fight him, but we'd die. My main priority right now is the success of this mission, so I'd better be careful not to run into him. Alright, let's go. Okay. Come on. She's really dangerous. She killed everyone on the way here without batting an eyelid. This woman will head over to the hotel to get their regular. Kills people without any remorse at all. Inside the hangar. Training center for young dugongs. This system is a real nuisance. People have no choice but to ride dugongs to get from the hangar to the battleship. Anyone who travels there without a dugong is automatically considered an intruder. So we'll have to ride dugongs to sneak in there. I understand that, but we're not animas. We can't ride on any of the dugongs anyway, right? You sure are quick to complain, Kun. Brock, is your team's official nitpicker? Would you both be quiet? My job is to make rational decisions. Rational decisions, huh? Hey, baby dugong. Would you mind rationally taking us to our destination? I think that's a no. It obviously only obeys trainers. In the case of fully grown dugongs, that's true. They're trained to obey their trainer's order rather than making their own decisions. What? But that's not the case for baby dugongs. They still have their own judgment. Oh, she's going to murder other dugongs. Oh, oh, this woman. She knows how to get her things. She's thinking very rationally. If their life is in danger, their judgment is activated. That's how we can get them to take us to the battleship. Isn't that right, baby dugong? A few minutes later, in the air around the Lopobia battleship. Look at this person. That person was a Ha Lopobia, right? Or what was their mix? Because they were from two great families. I think I remember when they got introduced, their name box had two great family names in them. I think that person was a Ha Lopobia. Or Lopobia Ha, whatever order. And not not Lopobia, Pobido, yeah. Pobido, yeah. Pobido Ha. A few minutes early at the Dugong Training Center. But won't it seem a bit odd for all of us to ride one dugong? Even if you all fit, we'll stand up too much. You shouldn't have killed the rest of them. There you go again, Mr. Nitpicker. I knew you'd say that. What are you calling a nitpicker? You are a nitpicker, Kun. You've been getting more and more annoying since the start of Season 2. I've already considered all that. It's too obvious if we all travel together. Is that a pen? So we'll hide in this book. We're going to hide in a book? That's right, it's quite easy with this book's magic power. Is that book like the Manbarondena or the White Heavenly Mirror? If you write someone's name here, it gives them the power to enter the book. Okay, let's go. No, something's different. What the? Okay, they got sucked into the book. But what did I mean by it feels familiar? I need your help, Sharknose. It has a name? Who's that thinking? Is that the dugong thinking? I don't know. Because he just gave the thing a name, but I don't know that second bubble. Kun. Back to the present. Should almost be there right now. Where's the hotel? Is that it? Let's go, Sharknose. It was Kun's bubble. Okay, that's what she meant, right? Yeah. Watch out, Sharknose. No one from our family would dare to approach this building, and yet you came right up to it. Seeing that you don't know anything about this hotel, I assume you're not a member of our family. Back off while you still can. Mosquito! A rancor. This isn't good. I haven't sneaked the princess and her group into the hotel yet. I have to get them in there somehow. He's going to sneak away with the dugong. There aren't any openings. I don't see any way to get in from the outside. What's that? Snakes? Are they crawling in through a space in the outer wall? Then that's the only option. Whoops. My hand slipped. That thing looks horrifying, that mosquito. The dragonfly. He's just going to let himself get bitten. Holy shit. Flip. The man just bulged his muscles. Oh, crack crunch. What did you do just now? What was that book? Your shoulder is really strong, huh? I hate bugs. Understandably so, yeah. I'm right with you, Zach. Some bugs are okay, but like if there's ever like a human-sized bug like that, I'm out. I'm not going to get anywhere close to that. Jam Jam is a cool dragon with a classy style. Dragonfly with a classy style. Jam Jam is a mosquito. I told you my hand slipped. Besides, why would I need a book in the fight? Well, that's true. But for some reason I want to go after that book. Is that thing even a dragonfly? For some reason, whenever I see his eyes, or their eyes, I think, why is there a pupil, like an iris with the black pupil, everything, inside of what is normally supposed to be the eyes of that, like, dragonfly, or that insect? So is that just a person inside of an insect suit? Like, normally they don't have these pupils. It could just be an artistic choice for Tower of God. Yes, he is. It was said. It is? It was said? Did I miss that? I thought he was actually like a dragonfly creature. A dragonfly beast man. Insect man. Huh? Are you here for the marriage tournament or whatever? You look a few centuries too young to get married. What are you doing here? Who are you? I'm Yuri Zahart. You'd better not tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll kill you. Yuri Zahart? You mean the infamous troublemaker? Hey, who are you calling a troublemaker? When Bum saw him for the first time. I don't know. Maybe I was like there was too much going on. When Bum saw him for the first time, there was a lot going on. There was the whole mosquito joke and everything. I think I might have just missed that. Welcome, Princess. I was told you might be coming. My name is Dravy. I'm a member of FUG. FUG? Again? Yes, Jin Sung-ha must have called to ask for help. Was sure you would come when you heard about the tournament. Damn it, that chain-smoking old man. There was a lot, yeah. I mean, for you guys, this is still like almost a year ago as well. He's probably a mix of dragonfly and a human, my guess. Okay. So it's not entirely confirmed what he is. Like, when did this chapter come out? Let me check that. 147. It should be around here. Yeah, it's like 7 months ago. Don't worry. I think he chose the others so that none of them would offend you. Offend her? And you wouldn't want to lose the real Black Marsh in the Slayer candidate's possession. The heck does that man want from me? And you wouldn't want to lose the real Black Marsh in the Slayer candidate's possession. Wait, I thought... Okay, now I'm just forgetting things because I have not read Tower of God in such a long time. I thought Yuri was currently in possession of the Black March and the Green April. What does Dravy mean that the real Black March is in the Slayer candidate's possession? I thought Yuri had them. The heck does that man want from me? That's enough. Just take me to Bum. I need to know what's going on here. Why do you keep asking about a Slayer candidate? Are you interested in marrying him as well? Are you going to compete in the tournament? That's not fair for the rest of us. Compete in the tournament? What are you talking about? I'm not interested in your little competition. I won't let anyone else take Bum. If I can't have something that... Oh god. Bum had Black March from the end of Season 2. Oh, from the... So basically, before the time skip for Season 3, Bum got that back? I don't remember. Why does she look like Saitama, kind of? If I can't have something, neither can you. That's all I came to say. He's scary. Now enough chit-chat. Hurry up and bring me to Bum. I'm getting tired of talking to you two. Okay, let's go. Yuri's a stalker. Yuri is... I don't know what Yuri is, man. It was a last station. Yeah. Bing. A book. The book? Stop moving? I think we landed somewhere. A book? This isn't the Pobido family's battleship. Why are there books falling from the air? This seems awfully suspicious. What are you going to do? Are you going to keep the book, princess? No. What if it's some kind of trap? I don't want another nuisance to deal with. Let's just tear it up. Going to tear up a book? You... savage! Yeah, that sounds like something that the girl would say. Is that her booty? Yeah, that's her booty. That's the booty, indeed. Huh? What the hell is your problem? Charging at me like that. Are you going to cover my insurance? Only if you mean life insurance. I know this is supposed to be like a good comeback with only if you mean life insurance, but this sounds so dorky. Like she didn't come up with a good comeback, so she was like, only if you mean life insurance. Wait a minute. Aren't you Bum's friends? Hi there. Do you know her? Kind of. What brings you here? Know very well why I'm here. I came to see Bum. Is she some kind of stalker? Yeah, Violet. You're thinking the same thing. Tia was always like this. I mean, for me, she's like a really new character. This is the first time I see her in action right now. Bum? That's the name of the boy I'm looking for. I've heard that Judy's the hardest interested in him, but I didn't think she'd come here all the way for him. I'm afraid I can't let you meet him. We're supposed to take that boy Bum with us. What? What right do you have to take him? I almost forget to introduce myself. My name is Pobido Tiara. I'm from the Pobido family. Oh right, the famous psychopath. You're not supposed to call her that. So we have the infamous troublemaker, psychopath. Everybody is just getting more and more infamous now. Psychopath? A sophisticated lady like me? Haven't you heard? Everyone knows. They say you're a total psycho. Hey, you should like that? OBS is really struggling for me. Muscle brain troublemaker versus unhinged psycho. Are you guys experiencing problems on the watch side, or is it just me experiencing problems on my side? Because it says my internet staying connected for some reason. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Because my download and upload speed is fine. I have no idea what's going on and I hate this. Like, for the entire day, for the entire week, everything was fine. And then I start streaming and suddenly there's problems. If I had to say visually who I like more between Tiara and what's her name, Yuri, I would probably go for Tiara. I probably like Tiara visually more. It's not that Yuri is bad looking. It's just that Tiara falls more into what I consider my type, I guess. I'm usually very calm. I haven't met anyone who pisses me off this much in a long time. Well, I'm always a perfect lady, but you really make me want to kick your ass. there to think about? We're not siding with either of them. We're on our own side. Run. Go. Once we find Bum, we'll escape while these two are distracted. Look at those. This is going to be a battle between maniacs for sure. Whoop. Okay, there's the flower thing again. Did she drop the green April? Reach. Her action speed is impressive. Zoom, 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 zoom. Okay, let's see. Technically, Yuri has like not only the blood of the heart, but also like the half family blood, which maybe should give her the edge. She also has one of the 13 weapon series, so she should also have the better weapon, I think. She also has Chronos if anything is going to south. So I'm wondering how Tiara's first fight is going to turn out here. In her every move, I sense such high density Shinsu bursting without making a sound. This is such a nuisance, but if I get up close, she'll be within range of her own attack, so she won't be able to blow these things up. A close range attack. If you think that's my weakness, then you're seriously mistaken, you soft-headed fool. Going for the punch and using the feather pencil as an attack method, okay. Poof, poof, poof. Is she like drawing these things and then they appear? How are you still standing after headbutting me like that? Is your head made of titanium or something? Of course my head is strong. I'm constantly strengthening with reading. That doesn't make your head stronger, since I'm technically an uninvited guest. I was hoping to get Bum out of here without causing too much trouble. But I'll make an exception for you. Rose Shower! Like these rose petals and the rose attacks are always very, very pretty. Was her name actually Red Rose Yuri? Or is that like a name just from the gacha game? Like the title people give her as a ranker. Roses are so pretty. Here, let me give you something in return. Scribble. I'll show you some even more beautiful writing. Oh, okay. I was thinking like, you know, just from this panel and that panel alone, I was thinking that Tiara was Ren. Because at the first glance, they have like, if you just look not very closely, they have a similarity. But if you look at that, I was like, what? Wait, she's going to show something and now she's on the ground completely defeated and bleeding? But no, we're at Bum's side now. As Yuri said, it's just a high density Shinsu explosion that Tiara can create just by a thought. Okay. Okay, Bum is over. That took longer than I thought. I hope Endorsed is okay. Yuri equals Black Snakeheads. That attack is called Rose Shower. Yeah, because I think in her title in the newer gacha game is Red Rose Yuri. I better go look for her. Okay, Ren is not dead, because Bum doesn't kill. Which is wrong, Bum did kill before. Many people, especially NPCs. Not like named characters, but just random NPCs. But Ren needs to die. And I think Ren is going to die. I think that's something my brain is putting together with something that Rin told me, that something happened that he didn't like, and then a character died that he really thought needed to die. I'm thinking he was talking about Rin. Ren. Rin was talking about Ren. I recognize that feeling. Snakes. I think they're gone. No, they're not gone. They're just here. They came from the bathroom. It's too late to apologize. Too late. Okay, so is Bum going to get captured by the snakes? Technically, the snakes shouldn't be even be against Bum, because Bum only did what the family had wanted. So technically, they should talk first to clear up this misunderstanding. Well, in Gachas, they also have names like Black March Bum, so no wonder they gave Yuri that name. Yeah, it just fits thematically. Fits thematically. Like, Bum is using the Black March, so he's Black March Bum. Yuri is attacking with red roses, so her name is Red Rose Yuri. So, it makes a lot of sense. Did you hear that, Jinsu? It sounded like a massive explosion. Is something wrong on the upper floor? Yeah, I heard it too. You can't see up there from your room, can you? I can see from here. Look at the snakes. Look at the size of those snake strands. I wonder what a family that found a monster like that. You say snakes? We have to help the Slayer candidates. No, that's against the rules. We're not allowed to participate. All we can do is wait. Why can they not participate? What if Cha? What's his name, Cha? What if Cha wants to marry Bum? What if Bum wants to marry Cha? What if Jinsung says he wants to marry his student? Why can they not participate, okay? You already called Princess Yuri. If she's here, she'll be way more helpful than us. Let's let her handle that and wait for the right moment to escape. I don't want to be a burden on my student anymore. This battleship belongs to one of the 10 great families. Won't it be hard to escape from it? Do you have a plan? Well, let's just say the Lopobia family isn't as invincible right now as you seem to think. So you're saying there's a way of getting off the battleship or someone who can help us to do so? We'll discuss the detail later. Jinsun? I think someone just broke in from the outside. Now is our chance. Let's go. Okay. Well, considering how Ren always finds a way to keep himself alive with his abilities, Bum probably just sensed that Ren's dead like before. Yeah, I guess. And Bum also has better things to do than to check if Ren is actually dead, because he needs to check up on Endorsi and the other people to see if they are doing okay. He's never really wanted to kill Ren. But still, Ren is also like a cockroach. Like many characters in Tower of God are going to turn into cockroaches. I'd like to go after that book, but the family leader ordered me not to interfere with whatever happens inside the hotel while the testament is in progress. So I can't go inside, Mosquito. Seeing that he's holding on to a long spear, is he a spear bearer? It doesn't look like a throwing spear. It must be a striking spear. In that case, I'll charge at him. But right when I'm close enough for him to strike with the spear, I'll speed up and turn this to the side to narrow the distance between us. Huh? Why did you let go of the spear? Mosquito! He's punching! What are you doing? Why aren't you using the spear? Oh, this? This is a ceremonial spear. I'm not a spear bearer. It was just for show? This damn mosquito! Mosquito! I admire your silly formality, but your hand is about to be crushed because of your own foolishness. His hands. Well, does he have ancient powers? Because it's stonification, I don't know what to call that. That's like the same ability that Rock has. It's transforming. I see. To imbue his physical Shinsu boost with an attribute. Let's see, a doper? A term that refers to people with the ability to transform their body by adding an attribute to their physical Shinsu boost. I guess an ancient creature can do that by themselves, and a doper is a normal person that can do the same thing. I've heard that's extremely painful. What's the attribute as Mosquito? Concrete. Here's some concrete evidence for that. It hurts me even more to attack. Now I see. Your rank are optimized for defense. Then there's no point in trying to deal damage. You may be an uninvited guest, but since you're a guest nonetheless, I'll use an attack more suitable for you, Mosquito. This hotel and I constantly strive to provide our guests with the best experience. In order to make sure that insects don't enter the rooms at night, even when the windows are open. I've stationed these dragonfly observers all around the hotel. They're armed with powerful exploding missiles for emergencies, so that they can exterminate any bug like you. It's time to start the extermination. Mosquito! Let's see how long your concrete lasts. Blammo! Let's continue with the bang, boom, bang, boom! Oh, he turned his entire body into concrete, but there's already cracks in his body. Those missiles are so powerful. He must be boosting the dragonfly's attack power as their anima. It's only a matter of time till they break through my Shinsu barrier. Come on, stay strong. I have to keep getting stronger. Oh, he's actually turning the entire dugong into concrete. Look at that, if you ask me. Oh my god. That looks more like erosion than a boost, Mosquito. I like how determined the dugong is looking. He's using Shinsu boost that improves your physical abilities but also adds Shinsu qualities to his boost. Like lightning for Run Edan. Ancient power is controlling elements of power itself. Okay. So like if you could compare it kind of to the lightning pill from Run, but he doesn't have like to do the same thing as Run where he has to consume a lightning pill. He just starts activating it. In that sense, yes, okay. As impressive as that may be, I'm sure you realize that this kind of defense is pointless. The longer this drags on, the worse it is for outsiders like you. This is our family's battleship after all. Kirin, Jam just reported an intruder in the air around the hotel and requested backup from the rankers. Kirin! Alright, got it. Lobby of the floor where Cha and Jin Sung-ha are staying. Stomp. He just snapped his neck! He just snapped his neck! Cha! I don't know! Why snap his neck? You could easily as well just punch him and knock him out, but you're murdering this man! Now you go for the punch on the second one. Chat. Like the first one is dead. The first one got his neck snapped, and the second one just got punched in the stomach. I mean, he could also be dead considering how strong Cha is, but I don't know, man. I feel sorry for the first one. Impressive. Why didn't you just join FUG? It's so kind of you to offer. What's the status of the alarm system? I deactivated all the necessary cameras and alarms. Now let's get changed. I hope it's the right size. Okay, they want to get changed again. Just like how freaking Nerro did it before, like Hats did it before. I feel like this is becoming a common theme where somebody takes on the clothings of a character from the other faction. This happened in like so many arcs already. I know it makes sense, but it's happening every time. By the way, are you sure we can trust this insider? Nothing is ever completely guaranteed. Well, you can spot Cha right away. I mean, Cha looks bigger than the other people. Nothing is ever completely guaranteed. He's the reason I was able to notify Princess Yuri and the other participants on the battleship's location. But the person we're in direct contact with is probably just a messenger. I'm not sure who they are, but whoever their leader is, it's probably someone very high up within the family. What could someone that powerful be so unhappy about? Beats me. But things are moving along very quickly. So we might find out sooner than we think. I have a fury brewing up. I'm going to say it at the end of this episode though. In exchange for helping us escape. I think they want to meet us. It's time to change shifts. Good luck. How are things in the hotel? Goruro. Ah, Kirin. It's been rather chaotic since the explosion caused by those intruders. But everything is under control. There's nothing to worry about. Second in command of the battleship. Supreme commander of the guards. I'll handle it. Insider and branch leader Lopovia Goruro. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, the family leader. Don't worry, the family leader, Goruro. Got it, Kyung. Kyung is a term used by males to address older males. Yeah, I know that. Sir, have you still not heard from each branch through reinforcements? Not yet. They must all be asleep. You know what they're like. All the hardworking people are on the front line. I see. It's just a few people, so don't worry too much. If necessary, you have me and Kirin. It's them. They look so suspicious, man. They look so suspicious even if they are wearing the same thing. It looks like it's time for me to leave this place as well. Central lobby, Yuri Zahar versus Tiara. It's hard to write anything beautiful in such a short time, but I'm trying. How about this? I can't use any wide-range attacks on another family's battleship. I have to compress my Shinsu as much as possible. Blah. I'll take her out with one deadly blast. Wait, what if there were someone with a body made of Shinsu that's invincible to attacks? I want to become a person whose body avoids all attacks by turning into Shinsu. The end. Psh. So she has the power of reality manipulation? Did it work? Wait, no. He's still moving. You survived an attack like that to the head? Jeez. That's right. I'm completely fine. Surprising, isn't it? The mighty power of writing. What the hell? What kind of freak is she? Surprising, isn't it? The power of writing. With the right material and setting, you can create anything with writing. Although realism is the most important part, of course. Are you saying you can turn your body into Shinsu just by writing it in that book? That's ridiculous. You don't believe me? In that case, how about this? I write about that Shinsu you used just now. I want to become someone capable of firing 4 blasts of that ultra high density Shinsu at the same time. The end. What? 4 blasts at the same time? If it were that simple, I would have already done it. That Shinsu would have been the Shinsu you've been using is nowhere near as strong as my attacks just now. We'll see about that. The power of writing is that it can make even impossible a reality. If you don't believe in the power of writing, then you can experience it for yourself. Believe it. This is real. It's either reality manipulation or she's actually like forcing Yuri in some sort of illusion already. A genjutsu. Okay, now for my short theory. The person that Jinsung is in contact with, looking at the short thing here where the people are talking with Kirin isn't reacting, so they have to ask Kirin again. That is leading me to think that maybe Kirin is the one who betrayed the Lopobia family and is on the side of Jinsu. But looking back down a bit further, where Geruru said, maybe it's time for me to leave. It looks like it's time for me to leave this place as well. I was thinking, okay, maybe it's Geruru as well. Or maybe it's just Geruru and Kirin working together that already betrayed the Lopobia family. But there's nothing really like strengthening this take. It's just like looking at their reactions, and also that Geruru obviously saw that those two are like not members of the Lopobia family, and he said like, it's time for me to leave, instead of it's time to check up who these guys are. That's kind of my thought right now. That's either Kirin and Geruru, or like either of them, Gororo, introduced as insider. I was not sure what they meant with insider. I thought what they meant with insider is somebody who lives at the main branch or something. I have no idea. Like, there's not. I had nothing to take from that. But I guess, yeah, he was introduced as insider. But Kirin is still the bigger question, because Kirin was also, like, acting slightly sus. A room in the hotel. Bum versus the snakes. He came from the bathroom. It's too late. Daughter of Snakes. The battle between Endorsi and Lilia. By the way, third-rate princess, I have a question for you. Don't even try to buy time. You sneaky bitch. I know you're buying time to recover. Did you think I wouldn't notice? What the hell? I really want to ask you something. You're so curious you can get on your knees and ask me after this fight is over. Although I'm not sure whether I'll crush you or answer you. You're so impossible to talk to. I'm genuinely curious. I want to know how the hell one of the Heart Princesses came to like a mere Slayer candidate. I don't understand. Maybe from a lowly family? You're still a princess of the heart. Why would you like someone like him? We were given the power to become the strongest beings in the tower. Enough chit-chat. Think of how hard you worked and how many other people you had to beat in order to become one of the Heart Princesses. Why would you fall for a guy like that and want to ruin your life? I said shut up! Cause he gave me grilled eel and rice. What? Grilled eel and rice? What does it have to do with anything? It was really, really good. Until then I had only eaten the raw flesh of my competitors. That was the first meal I enjoyed in my life. Who tastes better when I'm with him? How on earth could I let go of Bum? Who tastes better when you're with him? You're willing to risk your position as one of the Heart Princesses over something so silly? I have no idea what you're talking about. That's why you're still a clueless kid. What? Stop hanging around me all the time and get out in the world. You need to meet more people. And find my boyfriend as well. I don't want to waste my time on pointless things like that. Good, she still hasn't noticed at all. Death is slowly approaching. From behind her. I guess she's a Lopobia member, so it makes sense that she's also an anima. I'm a princess from Lopobia family. I answered your question. Now let me ask you something. I always have an animal or two working for me. Alright, fine. What is it? Silly fool, she's buying me even more time. What's the connection between you and those snakes? When I first saw you together, the snakes were attacking you, but you couldn't possibly control them with your pathetic abilities. I'm not exactly sure either, but the snakes are male, so maybe they're just drawn to my beauty. If you keep talking nonsense like that, I'll beat your face to a pulp. Gee, I'm so scared. Okay, I'll answer you. The snakes said they know my mother and that she was kidnapped by the Slayer candidate or something. What? There must be some kind of big misunderstanding, but I'm not complaining. My mother couldn't possibly know those pathetic snakes. Isn't that hilarious? Wait, could that be the woman that Bum kidnapped? The person the snake said was abducted, your mother. I think she really is here. Don't be ridiculous. Do you have any idea who my mother is? She's one of the wives of the Lopobia family's leader and the daughter of Commander Rubadon. But Bum told me something earlier. He said he thinks the snakes appeared here because he kidnapped some woman and brought her to the hotel. I think her name was Laura. What? Isn't that your mother? What? Even the cat is surprised by her suddenly screaming. Lilia is suddenly realizing that the situation is much more serious than she first thought. Are you serious? But why would he do that? Where is she? I don't know. He said she's in one of the hotel rooms, but only Bum knows exactly where. But by the way, you're getting a little too close for comfort. Take me to the Slayer candidate. What? You know where he is, don't you? Use your bonbon and take me to him. Hold on, just calm down. Let's be rational about this. Why should I help you? Blast. Look at that one-handed Kamehameha. My family is at stake. Are we supposed to help each other when family is concerned, even in battle? I hate to break it to you, but I never had a mom or dad, so I can't relate. Don't attack her. I need her bonbon. I sent the snakes after a Slayer candidate. What? I sent them to look for Jew of your grace. If I don't go and stop them right now, he'll be in danger. Will you help me? What the hell is wrong with you? Laura! It's the name of the woman you're looking for, right? Oh no, it's Bum screaming. Laura! Laura? I know which room she is in. You better let me go if you want me to tell you. I erased all tracks leading to her room using Shinsu. If you kill me now, it'll be even harder to find her. Laura, tell me where she is, or I'll kill you. Okay, I'll tell you but on one condition. I'd like to propose something to you. Want to propose something? That's right. I'll tell you where she is, but not until the light ball turns on. Why should I wait? Because we need to survive until the light ball turns on in order to win this game. I won't tell you where she is unless you leave us alone until then. Can't trust you. Neither can I, so I'll add one more condition. What is it? I need to know why you're looking for that woman. If you're looking for her for the wrong reason, I'll never tell you where she is. If I refuse, then she could be in danger, so I'll have to force you to tell me. I see, you've chosen death. Before I kill you, I'm going to find out where Laura is. Physical attacks don't seem very effective against the snakes. The same goes for Shinsu attacks that use sword pressure. It's like he's become one with the Shinsu. He bounces off attacks like a snake swimming in the water. Even reverse flow control wears off too soon to use against him. In that case, what if I fill this room with as much Shinsu as possible to increase the Shinsu density? It should slow down even the snakes since they're affected by Shinsu flow. This would have been harder outside. It's definitely possible in a relatively enclosed space like this. You little... Then, once I've slowed down the snakes, I slashed them with a physical attack. It worked. This kid is no ordinary regular. Spin, spin, spin. No, they're turning into the drill. The drill that's going to pierce the heavens. He bunched up the snakes to use them as a weapon. Has he given up on trying to counter my unpredictable moves and speed? And decided to focus on boosting his attack power? Snakes are coming loose again. They're too close to avoid. I know what to do. Okay, he activated both the red and blue Frieza. He's going full demon mode. Red Frieza, blue Frieza, level 3 transformation. I haven't tried this level of transformation before. It's pretty unstable, so I'm not sure how long it will last. But I don't have any other choice. That looks dangerous. Can't let you do that. Now. Blue Frieza. Shinsu barrier. Yeah. This is my chance. I'll charge at his left side since that's where I wounded him. Oh, he's actually holding his scythe or whatever the blade is at the neck of the snake charmer master. Serpent master already made Bum use more power than Ren. Yeah, because Ren is an insect. Also an insect user, but you know. Now tell me, why did the family leader make me kidnap that woman named Laura? Who is she? Why are you looking for her? And why should I tell you where she is? I want to know the truth. I'll tell you where she is after I hear what you have to say. A few minutes earlier, the hall where Bum and Ren fought. Okay, so Ren is going to stand up and is going to attack Dorsey and Lilia. Oh my god, what happened here? Ugh. Is he dead? Who is that? I've never seen him before. Only people who should be here are Bum and that ball of rice. Is that Ren? Wait, you mean a Slayer candidate defeated a ranker? That's impossible. Let's see if he's alive first and ask him. Princess! Ah! Don't step on me. What the hell is that? Don't step on me? That's the opposite of what a Tower of God reader would say. Okay, let's continue. What the hell is that? Princess, it's nice to meet you. My name is Ren. I'm one of the Lopopia family's rankers. What? You're Ren? I heard about you from Princess and Dorsey. Why do you look like this? I know it's hard to believe, but the Slayer candidate beat me. But my body hasn't recovered, so I'm stuck in this form for the time being. What? Slayer candidate beat him? I can't believe this. That guy defeated a ranker from the Zahad family's royal guards? Finally, she's going to realize how powerful Bum is, which in turn is going to make her interested in marrying Bum. Oh, so you're that rice bowl jerk, huh? How about I crush you and shut you up once and for all? Holy shit, wait, stop! What was that? Hold on, you seem to be looking for a Slayer candidate. I'll help you find him. I know I don't look like it right now, but I'm still a ranker. I'm a scout and an anima. My tracking skills are better than anyone. I can find him in no time. How can I trust you? Don't worry about that. I've changed my mind. To be honest, I'm quite astounded by the Slayer candidate's abilities. My family there was right. It hurt my pride to admit it, but he would be a valuable asset in the upcoming war. I fully support his marriage to Princess Lilial. Can't believe he said that. Let's just kill him. Yeah, go ahead. Ah, no! Then hurry up and find Bum. The room with Bum and the Serpent Master. If you really want to know, I tell you. Have you heard of snake strands? Strands? Wait, do you mean what I think you do? I see, so you have heard of them. They're snakes that live forever by molting and dividing themselves every year. After dividing themselves up over the course of tens of thousands of years, they become a snake mass. And those who eat long-lived snake strands obtain their power. Most people who try to devour us end up dying from the snake's poison, but certain chosen ones can become stronger simply by eating a few snakes. This is why everyone hunts us down despite the risk, and so we were forced to hide in the dark. I was born in a dark mud field unbeknownst to anyone. I have lived for tens of thousands of years, making me especially valuable. The family discovered me and placed me in a massive container. I spent an unfathomable amount of time in that container, all alone, multiplying and dividing. When one day, Lilial's mother, Laura, came to me. She was crying. She asked me for a favor. She wanted me to make the child within her stronger. Does he mean... You mean Princess Lilial? That's right. Lilial is a heart. Laura told me if the child in her womb does not become one of the heart's princesses, she and her family would be in danger. Nice backstory and all, but the child in her stomach, Lilial? What about Shelia? They are twins, right? This is leading me to more and more to believe that they are not actually twins. It was stated that they are twins, right? One of the snake strand race, like Serpent Master. Snake Charmer. Oh, okay. Snake Charmer is the person who trained Endorsi for some time, is also from the snake strand race. Okay. I looked at her up close. I'd never seen a human woman in my life. She felt so warm, unlike me. The moment that I saw Laura, I felt something that I never should have. I wanted to help her. The child was still no more than an unstable cell. I wasn't sure how to make the child stronger, but then I thought of a way, and I told her my idea. This is what I told her. Within the next 10 days, if you feel even for a moment that you could love me, come back to me, and Laura, return to me. Was it love, or did she simply have no other choice? Whatever it was, I couldn't say for sure. Man, stop watching! Stop just watching them, man! But I made up my mind. I decided to protect Laura and the child in her womb. Forever. Because Lilial is my daughter. That's what happened. But I don't understand. I thought she had an older twin sister. Doesn't the snake know about her? Earlier. Are you sure it's this way? Don't worry, I clearly remember the Slayer candidate's scent. But be careful, I detect traces of a battle. In that room. Laura came to me. She was crying. Oh, she's coming at the same time where it's being explained. This is going to be a very big revelation for Lilial. So Trom sent his pregnant wife to be clapped by a snake and watched. I don't know, man. This is absurd. This is so absurd. So it's not wrong that Lilial thinks she's the child of Polmarae, but she's technically also the, like, partly DNA-wise the child of Snake Master as Serpent Master. So she has, like, if you are technically speaking, she kind of has like 3 parents. He wanted me to make the child within her stronger. Several years after that, I received news that Lilial was born. And then a few years later, Laura came to see me again. She told me Lilial was born normally. It was difficult to believe, but Lilial must have been resistant to my poison. So I tore off parts of myself with the power I wanted to give Lilial, and sent them to Laura every single day. Then Laura stopped coming soon after that, and I heard that Lilial was chosen as one of Sahar's princesses. Why did you sacrifice yourself like that? I told you, Lilial is my daughter. Hey, aren't you going to go inside? I would do anything for my daughter Lilial. It's a lie. Stop lying, you sneaky snake! Lilial, my mother would never do such a thing with a freak like you. I inherited the family leader's bloodline. I was already strong enough without needing any power from the likes of you. He's lying because he wants to see my mother. That's why he's spewing these delusional lines. Cut his throat right now. Lilial, hurry up and kill him. I'll marry you or do whatever you want if you just kill him for me. Kill those goddamn snakes. Right now. Hey, Lilial. No, stop. It's too fast. I can't stop all those snakes. Lilial, go after him. Tell him to stop. He's looking for your mother. Why should I? He's just a delusional divine sea animal. Why should I go after him and tell him to stop? I'm so sick of all of this. This whole ridiculous marriage to those damn snakes. I can't stand it anymore. Snakes Loki is almost best dead in Tower of God. Damn, Serpent Master looked so sad in that panel. He really looks hurt. You don't see much emotion in that, but it still portrays that he looks hurt. He actually only wants the best for his daughter. Only problem is that the personality of his daughter is a bitch. Oh wait, that's much too much. I just want to give up on everything. The panel after that one. Wait. Oh, you mean this one? You don't mean this one? You more mean this one probably. But yeah, the point still stands. Technically, there's not much facial expression going on, but he's still. You can still see that he's sad. If I was a full nerd and wanted to criticize Tower of God, I would go back to seeing how destroyed her high socks were, because I think they were destroyed in different patterns. Ding! A message? Who could it be? You're giving up? And can I have everything? The number. Someone else in the hotel. Lilial. Hey! Could it be? No, it's impossible. Why would my sister be here? Hello, this is our first time meeting like this. My name is Shilial Zahart. I'm one of Zahart's princesses from the Lopobia family, as well as Lilial's twin sister. I'm also one of the daughters born to you and Lopobia Laura. Daughter? You're the daughter of Laura and I, but my daughter is Lilial. Oh, I guess my mother didn't tell you. We're twins. What? Why do the snakes actually look like so surprised? They almost look like they're completely surprised, and some of them look like they're pogging. Like, wait a second, I have another daughter? Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what we've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! I have a daughter. Maybe this one isn't stupid. Now remember when Jum Jum said that someone was already in the hotel before Bam and Lilia, so we knew that. Now know that Shilia. Okay. Unlike Lilia, I was born with enough strength that I didn't need your help. So I suppose that makes me a bit more like your daughter. Okay, because she mainly absorbed the powers, I guess. As irritating as that may be. Lilia, what are you doing here? What about your teammates? And how do you know about the snakes? Lilia, the better twin, let's go! I mean, I wouldn't say the better one. You're so weak, Lilial. How could you fail to seize an opportunity like this? I told you, I envy you. I may be a bit older than you, but you were always our mother's favorite. What the heck are you talking about? Lilial! There, candidate. Oh, it's you. She take power and brain. But she didn't take the right hair color. Oh, it's you. You're the person we're supposed to marry, huh? I suppose I should introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Shilya. My name is Shilya Zahart. I'm Lilia's older twin sister, and one of your potential marriage partners selected by the family leader. The family leader appears to have wanted to test whether Lilia or I would be more suitable partner. That must be why he brought those snakes here. What on earth? I think I know what he hoped to find out. He wanted to see which one of us would take advantage of our position as our mother's daughter, to command those snakes even after finding out the whole truth. Maybe he thought that without that kind of determination, we wouldn't be willing to give up our title as Zahar's princess for the sake of a political marriage. If I don't respect the family leader's decision, my mother, myself, and my whole family will be in danger anyway, so even though I don't like this whole idea, let's agree to get married for now. What do you say? You could do a lot worse for a wife than me. I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, she's not wrong, right? Damn. But is it this button? No. She's not wrong, right? Dang, she's not wrong, right? Hilya. I refuse. What? Are you impotent or something? You don't want me? No. These women are all so confident, just thinking like, hey, if you don't want me, you have to be either impotent or gay. That's the only two options why you wouldn't want me. Yeah, they're totally derping around. I refuse. What? Are you impotent or something? Showdown 1. The hall in the hotel. Hey, who are you people? How do you know Princess Yuri? I have nothing to do with the princess. I came from FGG to help Vio. We're Baum's companions. We seem to be on the same side as you, Leads. I can't trust you until the Slayer candidate confirms it himself. Oh, come on. What are you going to do when you find Baum anyway? I was given orders either to help him win his tournament or to assist him in escaping from here in the worst case scenario. Escape? You mean you know how to get off this battleship? I can't tell you any more than that. Look at that. Doors are all smashed. Let's see where this leads. You just refuse me? You seem to be seriously mistaken. I'm not suggesting we get married because I like you. Skip song. This is purely, hey, he said he's not interested. Just give up already. Is it normal for people in your family to marry people they don't like? No! I won't allow you to marry him, Shilya. No way. It may be an order from the family leader, Lilia. But there's no need for either of us to marry that man. Then what do you suggest we do? You want our whole family to be wiped out for disobeying the family leader? No! I say we should kill him. He's the cause of all this trouble. Why did you appear in the tower in the first place, you demon? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you, monster. This brings up the question again. I already asked this once, but I forgot the answer. Do the people know that the family heads and Zahart are irregulars? Or is that information not common knowledge? Because they're treating Bum so bad for being an irregular, while their dad is like the same thing. Hey, watch your mouth! Dang, look at that slap. Whoa, what an epic slap. Is our pride really worth risking the safety of our whole family? Slap her again! Yeah, Shiliel the better twin. Oh man. Stop acting so immature, Liliel. The person standing before you was selected as an heir by the family leader. We're in no position to refuse him simply because we feel like it. Hey, I don't want to be your family's heir. Mr. Slayer candidate. There you are. Thank goodness you're safe. Bomb! That voice. Kun! Kun, you're safe! How in the world did you end up on Lopopia's battleship? What happened? In the air around the battleship. Jam Jam versus Mate. Rumble, rumble. That didn't hurt him at all, Mosquito. Strange. I'm the intruder here. You look much more desperate than me. Is it just my imagination? He's right. Why hasn't any backup arrived yet? Something must be wrong on the battleship. But I can't ask the family leader directly for help. Killian is the only person on the battleship allowed to contact the family leader. You seem to be in a hurry as well. So I'll go ahead and attack first this time. I was hoping to keep holding out, but the Dragonfly's attacks are more powerful than I thought. Well, they know, but before the Hardened family has the term irregular didn't exist. It was made after they climbed the tower and created the empire. Do you see how the family leader treats their kids? I think everyone thinks of the family head and the heart as complete outsiders in terms of power. Also, hi, Raphael. Welcome to the stream. Family leader treats their kids? Yeah, they don't treat the family heads and the heart as like other humans. They are different. They are like gods, more like that. It was close. I'm starting to run out of power to use my reinforcements. Now that Dragonfly is getting anxious to end the fight, this is my chance to fight him head on. I received this spear from the family leader, so I don't use it often. What? Damn it, so you do use that spear after all. You lied to me, Mosquito. Spear of Doom. Ignite! Fire electric bombs! Can't even look the Träumerer in the eyes, even if you're a kid. You're his kid, yes. Yes, for Träumerer, that's true. I think for Gastang, you can look him in the eyes. But you have to be careful. For Gastang, you have to be careful. For Edan, I would not look Edan in the eyes, otherwise I would get pregnant. Even if I'm a man, he somehow would find a way. I like this panel. This is a very cool action panel. Like, not using as much color as in other attack panels and almost going for a black and white panel. This looks very epic. This impact panel is so sick. Yeah. Well, Gastang blinding everyone who looked at him in the Lopobia ship. Yes, but Gastang does his, like, reading sessions with his family, right? So they get to look at him. Look him at the eyes when he's reading. That's a cool panel. Kaboom! Mosquito! No, Jam Jam! But as far as we know, getting pierced through the chest is not enough to kill you. It was not enough to kill Jinsung. It was not enough to kill, what's her name? What's her name? Evankel. So maybe Jam Jam is also good. I don't care about Jam Jam, but it's still like, I don't know if he's dead. Oops, I have to apologize to the hotel guests for that. There are going to be lots of mosquitoes this summer. Beauty versus Tiara. But unless you are somewhat important, you can't meet family heads. Is that true? Didn't they say in the short time that we spent on the Pobido ship that Gastang regularly does like readings for his family? And his entire family can watch him? Well, you can not meet him one-on-one, but you can at least see him. Meet him in that way. I don't believe in the power of writing. Okay, that's back to that. Can't believe it. This is real. I think because it's specifically highlighting the idea of this is real, I'm thinking that the power is in fact not real. They said Gusting is an exception. Yeah. Gusting is an exception, yes. And if you're pretty enough, maybe Edan is not an exception. If you're pretty enough, Edan is going to come for you. I heard he has a few wives. A couple of wives. Just a couple. The poor jerk is telling the truth. Whatever she writes really does come true. How is this possible? Regardless of a person's Shinsu skills, everyone can use only a fixed amount of Shinsu. People aren't allowed to exceed that amount. Are very rarely seen. Yes. It's against the rules. I think it's time to bring this story to an end. I can already picture it. I can see the moment when a beautiful red flower will bloom from within your body. This isn't good. It doesn't seem to have any weakness. Can she make anything happen simply by writing it in a book? It seems absurd, but I just witnessed for myself, so it must be true. When she writes skills in that book, they have the same power as usual, but they're noticeably lacking in speed and accuracy. She seems to make up for that with the sheer number of attacks. But one thing is certain, she really can recreate whatever Shinsu she writes in that book. Wait, the book? I have to get rid of that book somehow. At times like this, there's really only one thing to do. Despite the danger... and going in for another attack. Okay, all these dodging panels of Yuri. Like, look at how much she's dodging. Here she's starting to dodge. 1 dodge panel. She's continuing to dodge. 2 dodge panel. She's continuing to dodge. 3 dodge panel. She's continuing to dodge. 4 dodge panel. She's continuing to dodge. 5 dodge panel. She's now in front of Tiara. I didn't say this is bad, but it's a lot of dodging. Charging blindly? Really? She really is pretty, man. Is that the best idea you could come up with? Yes, because Yuri doesn't think. The only thing inside of Yuri's head is bomb. What? Holan is missing? Holan? Wait. Are we with sweet and sour? Is this Goseng? Holan. Isn't Holan the devil's left or right arm? But he was in his bed before bedtime. Where did he go so fight? No, okay, it's different. Okay, Holan. It just shows how hard it is to get close to Tiara. Okay, Holan was the guy from Lopopia. It hurts. It burns. What was the name from Goseng's husband then? I forgot him. The head of the Hatchlings. Yeah. I found that out with the panel. Who was... Wasn't it also like something of Horyang? It was Horyang, yeah. Horyang. Ever since that man cursed my tongue, it feels like it's on fire. By the way, Horyang is still like in a coma, right? Even though they already have a way to fix his coma. They probably have multiple ways to fix his coma. They just don't go back because things escalated so far that Horyang was forgotten. Oh, I mean, just season 3, chapter 1. I'll need to go back to chapter 1 to see that. Fireflies are gathering around him. Look at this! He's not actually dying from a hole in his chest. They're repairing the damage in his body. He's recovering so quickly. I'd better hurry up and attack him again. With Kasano and Wang. What the... Hey! What are you doing on my family's battleship? Are you from the Polbido family? Answer me! He was one of the castaways in our battleship. His Shinsu flow makes me uneasy. He's dangerous. So hot. It's burning hot. Both to others and to himself. Hey, do something. My tongue feels like it's on fire. My tongue is burning. Holy crap. What is that thing? Damn it. It's so strong. Can't block it. Well, he would die without healing. Yes. That's true. Jinsung-ha and Chan, near the hotel. Passage to the underground dock. Ah, there you are. Jinsung-ha, right? What an honor to meet such a famous member of FUG. Honor's all mine. It's nice to finally meet the mysterious insider from the Lopavia family. Will you at least tell me your name now? Goruro. I'm a branch leader. Although I might not be the person you think I am. Branch leader, huh? You must be pretty powerful. But why did you suddenly decide to reveal your identity? Does this mean the time has come? I guess you could interpret it that way. The start of this war was an opportunity for us. Although I did think that the Pobido family leader got involved too soon. Are you connected to Pobido as well? If FUG is connected to them, then so are we. We're the same. As you know, darkness can seep into anything. Anyway, if you want to escape, we'll help you. What do you want to... What? What do you want to... what do you want from us? Are you connected to Pobido as well? That's Jinsung asking. And then Goruro says, if FUG is connected to them, then so are we. We're the same. As you know, darkness can seep into anything. So he's not part of Pobido and he's not part of FUG, which makes me think he may be on some sort of crew together with one of the boss, or like the group of boss. What you want value more than anything, the irregular. What? Oh, don't get me wrong, we don't mean to take advantage of him like our father. We want a win-win situation for everyone. We would just like him to help us achieve our goal. What exactly is your goal? Same as FUG's perhaps. We really are from FUG like you said. The same as FUG's. Perhaps we really are from FUG like you said. Okay, yeah. There it shows that actually. What we want is to bring down the whole system of the 10 families and begin a new chapter. From FUG supporters to those working in the shadows within each family. Yep. So they're all working behind the boss. And we have Geruro Gogagaga from Lopobia. The white-haired style here, I don't know. The man could probably... White hair is the signature color of the white family. What's their name again? Arie family. This guy's obviously from Pobido. My big idea is that maybe Ghost is actually what's his name? V. Ghost is actually V. And then we have Rachel from FUG supporting those working in the shadows within each family. Okay, by the way, short break. I need to ask something. Is this a plot hole? Or is this something that I never considered? When I read the earlier chapters, they, what's his name? Quant went to Han Sung-yu to ask him if he could send the 3 people from his side over to Lero's side so that they can participate together in the flow of tests, because in his side there was something going on, like trouble, and only 3 people remained. And then Hansung or Lero asked Quant, what was going on your side? Did you have like an irregular or a Prince of the Heart? And he said both. But the thing is, the information that Rachel, or in that case Michelle Starlight or whatever, that Rachel was an irregular, was only revealed when Bum actually asked to do the irregular tests, the administrator's tests, to give Rachel a chance to pass even though she was injured. So they did not know that Rachel was an irregular. So if Quant said they had both an irregular and a Prince of the Heart, he means, and Dorsey is the Prince of the Heart, and that would mean that Ghost has to have been the irregular, because they did not know that Rachel was an irregular. Can you follow me? Does it make sense what I'm saying? It's Yule, white hair, the guy with snakes in hair. Yeah, I know who he is. I know who he is. I just thought, like, because they're all from different families, with Lopobia, Pobido, I was thinking, okay, maybe he's also from one of the 10 great families. So I'm thinking either Ghost is an irregular who got sent in by somebody, or Ghost might as well just be V's reincarnation in a different way. People with that common goal are coming together more and more quickly. And we've decided to call ourselves Revolution. My father intends to use the Slayer candidate in the war against the Pobido family. It's a kind of proxy war. Revolution, Paracule. But that's not what we want. We want an all-out war between the two families. It doesn't matter who wins or loses, as long as one side is destroyed. That's why we're against the Slayer candidate fighting a proxy war on behalf of the family leader. You oppose it too, don't you, Jin Sung-ha? Both the Pobido family leader and our family leader want the Slayer candidate. In other words, the Slayer candidate is the spark that will ignite the war. We don't want anyone to get their hands on that spark. Our goal is to stir up endless conflict and division with his help. We feel the same way as you, so go ahead and leave. Don't worry about things here. We both want the same thing. We'll stop the Slayer candidate from becoming a part of the Lopobia family at all costs. Don't worry, it's safe to leave. Look, is that a submarine? That's right, this is how we're going to get off the battleship. It's a submarine dugong, crazy. I know of an abandoned gate in the battleship that they won't be able to track. Hey Cha, yes, I have a favor to ask of you. Can you let Bum know that I left? Showdown 2. Telling each other what happened in the meantime. Oh, look at this! They actually did off-screen talking this time. Because normally, we don't get off-screen talking. Instead of off-screen talking, we get the same explanation 10 times. About Reginald Season 1. I will comment after the stream. Okay. Okay. Looking forward to that. I guess they really are friends after all. Yeah, he looks completely different from when he's with us. Well, that's a surprise. Pobido, Tiara, and Yuri the Heart are here. I've heard that the Lopobia family leader is eccentric, but I never imagined that he tried to take advantage of a Slayer from FUG. So, what do you want to do, Bum? Does it even matter? You have no choice but to go along with what the family leader wants anyway. What's the point of asking what he wants now? Not me. I'm not letting anyone control me. I understand why the family leaders wants this marriage. Marriage creates a bond between people that's difficult to break. But still, I don't want him to use me to fight his war. I'm going to win the showdown against the family leader and regain my freedom. What? Showdown with the family leader? Did you bump your head earlier or something? But the family leader has already allowed me to take part in this tournament. He never intended to hold a proper tournament in the first place. From the moment he brought those snakes here, this tournament has been... I know, it's a trap. Exactly, that's why we have to do what he wants. No, I'm going to continue my showdown with the family leader. Are you listening? Never really meant to. It's not just for my own sake. I'm going to fight for everyone's freedom, including you and even those snakes. What? I agree. Normally I said it's impossible to make a deal with a family leader, but the family leader already accepted to have a showdown for Bum's freedom. That shows how much he needs Bum. If all the participants were to oppose the marriage, it would be impossible to decide a winner, so the family leader would be forced to accept a showdown with us in order to gain Bum. In that case, we'll all fight as one team, in exchange for our freedom. That's right. If you're prepared to leave your family and earn your freedom, then join me in my showdown against the family leader. Wouldn't you rather leave this family that's forcing you to get married and be free? He sure is a nice way of telling us to betray our family. I'm going to make a screenshot of that. By the way, if you look at my subscriber count, we're only 90 subscribers away from 500, and at 500 we're going to unlock memberships, which means we can have emotes. I can make Tower of God emotes. All these screenshots I've been doing of Tower of God reactions, I can finally put them to use. What kind of showdown do you have in mind? Do you really stand a chance? It doesn't matter what kind of showdown it is, as long as we gain our freedom. But it should be something that we have a chance of winning. And what if we lose? Do you have a plan for the worst case scenario? Don't worry about that. Even if you lose the showdown, we'll have a way to escape. Kun, I'm sure we can find a way off this battleship. If necessary, we can always side with Pobido as well. I'll make sure that both our escape plan and the showdown are realistic. That's so that we can get out of here if things don't go our way. Would you still like to go through with this ridiculous marriage tournament? If you ask me, it makes a lot more sense to side with us. My original plan was to seduce that man and make him do what I want. But Lilial appears to be so against me marrying him that she's willing to disobey the family leader. And not only is the man completely uninterested in marrying me, but now he's even proposing a showdown with the family leader. I don't think I'll be able to seduce him. And if I fail to marry him, I'll be doomed anyway. The marriage candidate selected by the family leader himself is offering me a way out of here. In that case, there's only one thing to do. Don't be ridiculous. Why would we team up with you people? Lilial. Let's give it a try. What? What's gotten into you now, Shilial? If this plan fails, we'll all... So what? Are you saying you'd like to marry Slayer candidate? Of course not! Then how about I marry him? It's fine with me. No way. Absolutely not. Then what do you want to do? It's a choice between marrying him or having a showdown with the family leader. Fine, I'll do it. I'll join the showdown. Alright, we'll join out you, but on one condition. What is it? You have to guarantee the safety of our whole family, including our mother and the two of us. Sure, don't worry. We have the greatest swindler in the tower on our side. I know we're going to win. Are you talking about me? We'll go look for the family leader. You go to the room I showed you and let your mother out. We'll call you within Dorsey's pockets. What? You mean I'm going with them? That's right. You go with the princesses in Dorsey. What about us? You said FUG knows how to get out of here, right? Yeah, it really takes all the brain cells from Lilia. I mean, you're not wrong. But it's often a twin dynamic, where one is smart and one is strong. But technically, Lilial is also weaker, right? But it's not really sad who's stronger, because Shilial absorbed the power in the womb. Shilial absorbed the power in the womb, and Lilial absorbed the power after getting out of the womb. But it's not necessarily sad which of the two is stronger. Probably, I'm waiting to hear from them. Then go with them for now, and help us escape if we're in danger. Got it. Let go of me! Let go, damn it! Princess, don't betray your family! See you later. Shilial, why in the world did you agree to this? Well, back at the Neyman station, I thought he was just a clueless regular. Why am I stuck with those two? But proposing a showdown with the family leader, he's braver than I thought. He could be far more useful than I ever imagined. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to marry him after all. Don't say nonsense that you don't even mean. Hurry up and go look for your mommy, you couple of babies. Are you going with us as well? We need your power, father. But you draw too much attention to yourself in that form. You should do something about that. I'm surprised, Kun. About what? You don't usually care about other people like that. I thought you would suggest that we run away among ourselves. Shoot, you got me. I was just about to say that. What? I'm kidding. I knew you wouldn't be able to leave them behind. Besides, I wouldn't mind having a couple of princesses owe me a favor. To be honest, I considered asking you to run away with us on the way here, but judging by your reaction, I should probably forget about that idea. I still bet on Shilial. Fair bet. And I think it's a 50-50. To be honest, I considered asking you again. That's right. I'm not sure what's going on in the lobby, but just keep running and don't let anyone catch you. I'll talk to the family leader for you. But I'm supposed to... You're our bargaining chip. I can't let you talk to him yourself. You have a point. Kolmarai may be a family leader, but as long as we have Bum, we can ask him for a showdown. Although the chance of us winning and making it out of here alive are pretty slim. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Let's go! Okay. There, candidates. It's Dravy. Jin Sung Ha just called me to say that she found an escape route. Okay, send it along. I will. The hell? Kun. The escape route is a central gate. After the first 15 minutes, it can only teleport us for 3 minutes at a time? I'm sorry, there isn't a better option, but the insider from the Lopobia family probably went to a great deal of trouble to open the route for you. Damn it, alright, get over here as soon as you've secured the target. Okay. Oh, and there's one more message from Jin Sung Ha. Until we're in the clear, don't let anyone catch you. Got it? Yuri versus Tiara. Hey, we're getting the dodging panels again. All the dodging panels. Charging blindly, really? Is that the best idea you could come up with? Yeah! Don't you get it? You can't beat me in close combat either. Look at those fights, they're massive! I need somebody to do pixel calculations how big those fights are, because damn! I told you, your attacks don't work against me. Why don't you listen? It doesn't matter. All I can do is keep attacking. Pow, 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 pow. It's not going to work, you fool. Pierce. Ignite! My book. How did you like that? Now you can't use that skill anymore. Huh? I tore up the book, but the Shinsu is still there. What can this be? You really think my skill would disappear if you got rid of the book? Well, you really are something. It's the perfect ending for someone with such a weak imagination. I see. Damn it. That wasn't the book. You tricked me, huh? In that case, I've got nothing to lose. Maybe a replica to deceive people, but it's still an ignition weapon with as much power as the original. Ignite! Huh? With as much power as the original, I thought the great weapons, like the 13-month series, were like the ultimate weapons. Tiara is cooking something. Tiara is always cooking already. So what is this creature? Is it Holland? What the heck was that? Not sure, but he blocked the attack for me. So hot. It burns. What happened to him? Why is he suffering like that? Are you two from the Pobido family as well? Huh? Answer me! I appreciate his help, but he makes too much noise. Can't think of anything beautiful to write about him. He's so loud and his attacks are terribly crude. Piss off! Get lost. Who are you two? Who the hell are you? You beasts. Wait, Bum, we don't know what's going on in there. Let's take a look with the lighthouse first. Oh, okay. What's happening? It's total chaos in there. Yuri, I have to go help. Bum, wait, not right now. Bum? Huh? That's him. Irregular. Shit, this isn't good. In the midst of all that chaos, they just B rank. They're important not because of the power, but because they are part of the key. Okay. I thought the 13-month series were like the most powerful weapon as well. The person everyone was after just walked right into that room. Can I also say, this entire time, Bam and Kun were talking about important things. And you know who didn't say anything? This completely irrelevant side character. I don't know, man. I don't like him. He's completely useless. He's only staying relevant because he got pushed into that ancient plotline. And his personality is garbage and everything. Yuri! Also, the tiny form is literal trash. Was chapter 8 of the day. Wait, but we don't know what. Okay, that's a repeat section. Bam, you're okay. Bam? Remember Gusting said to Holland, if you don't deliver my words to Traumerei, your tongue will be burned. Oh, okay. So this is why he is like this. But it seems like his It doesn't seem like he's only suffering. It also seems like he got upgraded in power. Or is it just that he's going all out because he's suffering that much and he didn't go all out in other segments? That's the family leader's target. It's the guy. It's all because of him. Everything has gone wrong since he appeared. I have to get rid of him. Gotten into him now. I'll head over to the gate connected to the family leader. Keep running and don't let anyone catch you. What? But what about Yuri? Just stay away from her for now. There's no telling how this might go. Damn it, this keeps getting more complicated. I need to find the family leader and make a deal with him. What is mightier, the pen or the sword? Yo, this is a good question. What is mightier, the pen or the sword? So then we... I don't know what's going on with OBS. I need to troubleshoot OBS after the stream. But we're still going to try to pull through. The damn dinosaur. I told him to catch that guy for me and now he's running away with him. Stop resisting. And let me catch you. Huh? Why isn't my ability working properly? But that boy. The ability is activated for him? Why is the ability activated for Bam as well? Died for a second, now it's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think it's dying right now again. I have no idea, it's super weird today. And I hate it. I need to fix this for next week. And for the weeks after that. What's going on? Is the ability active for Bam as well? What in the world is happening? With an ability like... Ooh, I'm getting annoyed. Let me check. OBS issues. OBS. Apparently OBS is doing okay. No idea. No idea. I don't mind going back to the family leader and getting married, but you want to avoid getting married at all costs. It's the only choice, only option. That allows me, not only me, but both of us to get out of this mess. Besides, we have a team to go back to. By the way, I'm a bit concerned that our only escape is a gate. Likewise. And even then, the gate will close again after a certain amount of time. Let's hurry. Mother! Lilia! Mother! Lilia! Laura! The snakes! What are you doing here? Laura, I heard that you were adopted. You promised. You agreed never to show yourself to Lilia. Gave me your word. What are you doing with my daughters? Oh, she collapsed. Mother! Mother! Laura, you stay back. I think my mother is in shock from seeing you. Very well. Mother! It's okay, Lilia. I think she just fainted from surprise. But we're in a hurry. So I'll carry her in my lighthouse for now. Damn, the reactions to Shilial. Yeah, she for some reason really hates Shilial. Which I'm still unsure of why she actually hates Shilial. Shilial. Come on, let's go. We have to get out of here before the gate closes. Laura. My beloved. Laura. It looks like you're all leaving this place, so I'll part ways with you here. Is it so? Too bad. Yeah, my whole purpose in sneaking onto this battleship was to find my family's guardian animal. I'll hide somewhere for now and come out to look for it when the coast is clear. No one notices if I'm gone anyway. Tell everyone for me that it was a short but fun experience. I will. Take care and good luck. You too. I wish her luck. There's no chance she'll find her guardian animal and make it off the ship alive. Unless a miracle occurs. Maybe because Shilia is closer to the snake unlike Lilial. But her mother still wanted Lilial to consume parts of the snake, right? So, I'm not sure. Both of them have parts of the snakes. Near the hotel's central lobby. Hallway leading to the lobby. Huh? What happened here? Irregular. All I have to do is get rid of you. Stop causing trouble and get lost. Looks like total chaos. What should we do, Shilial? Let's wait. The gate will open soon. We'll make a full speed run for the gate about 30 seconds before it opens. Even if we manage to reach the gate, we need to stop any enemies from following us before it closes. So we need your protection. Father, stop running away. You're mine now. And again, my ability activated by itself. This is hilarious. I don't think that's going to work. You might as well give up. If I can't catch him, then I have no other choice. I have to devour him instead. What? Did Pen just get bigger? What the hell is that bitch up to now? Look at her, she's going crazy. She's writing on the ground. What did she write? It looks like she wrote something on the floor. An all-consuming... What? I want to become a quick, agile monster. With a giant, all-consuming mouth. The end. There he is. Haven't you heard of Knocking? That's him. A family... leader of the Lopobia family. Young people nowadays have no memories. This room is so weird. Like, there's DNA floating around and everything. And it's entirely distorted and everything. Who taught you to be so disrespectful? Edan? I'm not here as Kun Edan's son. I'm Kun Aguero Anis. I came here as Bam's friend. I want to propose a showdown with you. The winner gets Bam. Showdown with me. Is this some kind of joke? No, what happened to Tiara? She was so cute before. It's almost time. Room in some distorted space. Yeah. We have to go. You're not going anywhere, irregular. Where did he come from? Bam! I break through the monsters around him. I dropped my pen. I need my pen. Wah. Laurel butterfly. Piercing technique. Damn it. You little monsters. Just took out Holland in one shot. But he's the strongest hatchling. That man. Let's go, Yuri. The gate is ready. Gate? Might even be more powerful and more useful than I thought. You have to hurry. Shoot! This is also a cute panel. Is Dorsey sneezing because Chilia is actually getting interested in freaking Bam? Where even is Endorsey right now? I forgot. I thought she was together with Shilia and Lilia. Where is the lady? And I'm well aware of your greatness, Lord Träumerei, but I won't bow down to you. I've come to negotiate with you, on equal terms. As I said, I'm here representing Bam. I hope you'll accept his offer. I'll instruct the family leader and then cross over with Endorsi after buying some time. Don't wait for us, get out of here no matter what. Oh, this chapter is sick. Okay, let's see. Once the gate opens, just go through it and don't look back. Soon. Damn con man, what's he up to now? I see. I don't care what's going on outside, but if you're here representing the irregular, I'll listen to what you have to say. However, know this. If you say anything that displeases me, I'll throw you into the Lopobia battleship's giant aquarium immediately. As it happens, I just unleashed a very hungry divine sea animal in the aquarium this morning. I'm sure it would be thrilled to see you in there. This is scary, but at the same time, I'm kind of having fun. You're a massive masochist, man. Okay, I'll get right to the point. The truth is, everyone taking part in the tournament is opposed to this marriage, including Bam. The game is already over, so I've come on their behalf to propose a showdown with you. If I win the showdown, will you cancel the marriage and let us go? No. Now, since you wasted my time with this nonsense, I'm tossing you in the battleship's aquarium. Wait! At least let me explain the details of the showdown. It's a good thing I carry this in my lighthouse. Is that a chessboard? I propose a game of chess. I read in a history book that on a journey with the Tangred family leaders, you were even better at chess than the strategist Gustang. Let's play a game of chess. A speed game. 5 seconds per move. No? Huh? Oh, yeah, you mean him just saying no. He has no reason to accept anyways. If he wants Bam, he can get Bam. He could just murder all of the people here and force Bam to be there. I don't know, put a slave collar around Bam. I know this is dark, but if he wanted to, he could easily get Bam. He's just giving Bam, like, a sense of freedom. If you beat me before the gate closes, I'll give up. But if I haven't lost by then, let us go. Why should I play chess with an insignificant creature like you? Are you scared you'll lose? I'm not scared, I just don't feel like playing. There's no reason to give you the honor of playing chess with me, even when I don't gain anything in return. Oh, but there's something in it for you as well. Someone within the Lopobia family is giving us information and helping us escape. They've agreed to open the gate for us in a moment. The gate will only stay open for 3 minutes before closing again. They seem to be working with FUG and Pobido as well. Why are you telling me all this? Don't you want to know who's able to control the gate within this hotel of yours? To be honest, I don't like the idea of them taking advantage of us. If you win the showdown, I propose just now, I'll help you catch the traitors. With our help, you can easily find out who they work for as well. So let's start a game of speed chess. 2 minutes before the gate opens is shown on the screen. In order for me to win, I have to survive the game with one move every 5 seconds until the gate closes. In order for you to win, you have to beat me while playing one move every 5 seconds before the gate closes. But once the game starts, you can't leave your seat, otherwise it's game over. If I win, you have to give up on going after Bam and his group, and let us go. If you win before the gate closes, Bam will go through with the marriage without any further complaints. If you ask me, that sounds like a pretty good deal for you. But only if you think you can beat me, of course, before the gate closes. Come on, take the offer. I know you never refuse a game of chess with anyone. Very well, let's play a game of chess. I won't go anywhere until the showdown is over. Took the bait, but it's up to my family to catch the traitor. I'll hunt them down regardless of whether I win or lose. Whatever happens in the process, the result of the showdown will be nullified if you interfere. Alright, sounds good to me. Once the gate timer on the lighthouse screen reaches 2 minutes. Those things look interesting. We'll start the game. We have to hurry. Achoo! Gate will open in 30 seconds. Run to the gate, Yuri. What? We need your help, father. Let's go. By the way, Lord Träumerei, as a member of one of the 10 great families myself, I find this rather difficult to understand. The 10 great families have always gotten along well. What's the reason for all this fighting now? Can we all get along like we always have? Everything would be fine if you stopped the war. I find it interesting that these creatures look like animals. Like the pawns are all turtles. It seems like the horsey, I don't know the English name, man. What's the not the jumper? It's not the rook. It's not the bishop. It's the. I only don't know what the horse is called in fucking English. But the seahorse is the horse. It's the knight. Okay, the knight. That's impossible. Possible. He's saying he couldn't stop the war even if he wanted to? I would buy this chess set, literally. I think this looks cool. This would be a cool merchandising idea for Tower of God if they did something. That's what I thought. Lopabia didn't start this war. Oh. The princes have arrived. They must be planning on escaping the battleship when the gate opens. They obviously really don't want to get married. As their father, would it kill you simply not to make them get married? Wow. That thing is pretty dangerous. Doesn't even care about his own daughters. And again, I guess that's normal for a family leader. Why are you so eager to make Bam your heir? That you're willing to marry him off to one of the hard princesses. Bam may be powerful, but he's not strong enough to fight a family leader. What in the world do you want Bam to do for you in this war? Keep asking all these foolish questions. Don't you know you're supposed to be quiet during chess games? The truth is, Povido Gastang wants Bam as well. That's why he came here himself and sent me here. But he told me something strange. He said that the past and history, as we know them, are a bunch of lies. I saw a bizarre book on his battleship. Have you heard of someone named Icarus? I don't remember. That's the first time you looked at me since we started the game. Must know something. What is the shark? The shark the queen? I'm trying to play defensively to buy as much time as possible. He's still breaking through my defenses both quickly and accurately. He's surprisingly accurate despite the ridiculous speed of the game. I can barely understand the move he's making. Why moving pieces from a distance without looking is so cool to me. I mean, he's a family leader. Man is on a different level. Some of them seem strange at first, but as the game progresses I realize how incredibly powerful and precise the moves are. I'm losing. At this rate, I'll never beat him. In fact, I won't even survive the game. Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe it's not even possible to survive against the family leader for 5 minutes. Let's go. I mean, one shark equals queen, whale equals king. Okay. One thing is for sure what Kun should do. Kun should always use all the 5 seconds for every single one of his moves. Like, and only in the last second should place his figure, his piece. But I think Kun is smart enough to at least do that. What's going on? What are the snakes doing? Hurry, Yuri. The gate is opening soon. We have to run. What? I'll explain everything later. For now, just go. The gate is opening? Really? It's opening? I've come all this way? I'm not going to miss this chance. He's so strong. Who the hell is this guy? The gate is open. There comes the warp ship. I think we have to get on that ship. Hurry. Because Kunin and Dorsey aren't here yet. They said they'd catch up with us later, but... fucking hell. Oh, okay. Get in the warp fleet and go on ahead without me for now. What about you, Yuri? I'll try to buy as much time as possible until the gate closes. I can go through the gate on my own. It's too dangerous. I'll be fine. Don't underestimate me. Hey, Snake Man, you can stop helping them now. But that fish, I said I'd block it. That thing is mine. Go. He's such a battle maniac. Okay, then let's go. Look at that hideous face of yours. Can't believe you're so eager to catch Bum that you turn into that thing. You sure are persistent. I'm sure I can beat it somehow if I use my full power. A woman! Huh? What? What is it supposed to mean? You sure are persistent. I'm sure I can beat it somehow if I use my full power. And then, a woman! A woman! Annoying woman makes a lot more sense, but you have to say, man, a woman. It's like this super meme. It's just like a woman. No, a woman. Once again, avoiding my attack. You got away. I almost had her. There's still time left. I'll take some damage if I enter the gate without a warp fleet. But if I go in now, I recognize this feeling. It's the family leader. Princess, I'm sorry they got away. Princess, are you okay? Yes, Mate. Let's go now. Checkmate. It's over. You may be impressive for a regular, but that was disappointing nonetheless. A woman said to a woman, a woman! By the way, did Gustang manipulate the gate so that they just get teleported straight to Gustang's hands? I feel like that's the thing that's happening right now. The gate is still open. And since I won, I can go on and do whatever I want. We'll start the marriage right away as we agreed. I hope you enjoyed seeing your friend look at you with resentment. The only thing that losers deserve is disappointment. Huh? What's going on? The gate is closed? Isn't what I saw on the screen. Kun pulled up a delay. Kun did not just fool Träumerei with stream delay. He did not just stream a family leader with fucking stream delay. There's no one here. Yep, you're seeing that right. The people and the open gate you saw on the screen are gone. The gate already closed before the chess game ended. But there was still time left. Oh, I lied about that. The gate opened almost right after we started the gate playing chess. Bum and his group probably left as soon as the gate opened. Then what about the live feed in the lighthouse? What I was showing you in my lighthouse was a video recording with a delay of about 2 minutes. I turned on the video on purpose to distract you, so that you wouldn't look outside the door. I only needed to last about 4 minutes against you. Remember what I said? I didn't need to last 5 minutes in order to win. I just had to avoid losing the chess game until the gate closes. I may have lost the chess, but it appears that I have won the showdown. By about a minute or two. Isn't that right? You think you won the showdown? You fool. I told you I would track down the treasure regardless of the outcome of the showdown. And I said the results of the showdown would be nullified if you interfered in any way. You're going to deceive people with your tongue. You keep your ears open as well. You really think I was unaware of the traitor and their escape plan? What? I already know who the traitor is and how they plan to escape. The reason that I let them go despite knowing all that is because I was waiting for the traitors to reveal themselves. While you were focusing on your showdown with me, the person in the wolf somehow looks like Elaine. Slightly. Battleship's branch leaders were hunting down the traitor and your friends. As we agreed, the showdown will be nullified if you interfere. And if you don't interfere, the escape attempt will fail anyway. This is the real finishing move. Checkmate. Are you wondering why I, the family leader, played a long little game despite knowing everything from the very start? Because I enjoy this kind of game. I'm like an unstoppable force of nature. In order to escape from me, your little creatures turn against me, conspire to get allied to me. Tomerai played them all so hard. It's like... No, I played you. No, actually I played you. Well, I actually played you playing us. No, I actually played you playing us playing you. It's like stacking playing them over and over again. And sometimes you even fall in love with each other. But in the end, you can't escape from me. And I like seeing your despair when you realize that. That bastards. Like right now. He's the most twisted person I've ever met. That was chapter 10 of the day. You have nothing. You didn't win the chess game. You lost the showdown as well. You never had a chance of winning either from the start. I was already informed long ago about the traitor on the battleship. But if you already knew, then why didn't you just get rid of? There was no reason to. The little creatures scattered on this battleship are like pawns. They can't beat the king. Even if they betray me, they're no threat to me at all. From the nest, everything was in Träum's hands. And no one knew it. But even before the nest, Gusting was already also planning a lot of things. Like he planted the fish at Kuhn's. He got Rachel at his place. So it's like we're seeing the chess game while Kuhn was playing chess with Träumerei. Basically, already since the start of the nest, and even before that, there was a chess game going on between Träumerei and Gusting. But if I pretend not to know about the betrayal and throw them some bait, I can use the traitor's presence on the ship against them. How did Jin Sung-ha find out where the ship was and tell everyone? And what are creatures from the Pobido doing on the battleship? The answers become so obvious if there's a traitor on board. It's simply an exchange of goods. Tricked me. You already knew that Jin Sung-ha and the traitor were in contact with each other. Used it against them. Bum and the others are in danger. A few minutes later, the other side of the gate that Yuri, Bum and his crew passed through. Yuri, let's go. There's a way off the ship, right? And if either the family leader or that woman come after us, we'll be in serious trouble. Let's get out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. We're seeing a shot from above. What's above them? Boss, where is this place? Finally made it. The lizard branch leader. Who are you? My name is Goruro. I'm a branch leader in the Lopobia family. I'm the insider helping you escape. Don't have much time. You'll have to sneak out of here in that submarine. Get in. You're the traitor? I'm disappointed in you, Goruro. Who are those animals? What are you guys doing here? Gideon trusted you so much that he made you the head of the battleship guards. I can't believe you betrayed his trust like this. Lopobia El Baba. Yes, basically Gusting with his Träumerei mind games, and it shows how great family heads are even outside of just the power. Yeah. I still think El Baba has some similarities, Grey Wolf branch leader, like she has some similarities to Elaine. Which also makes me wanna, was it said that Elaine is from the Grey Wolf family? Because she also had like a wolf. Ashen Badger branch leader Lopobia Umtiti. Elaine is from Grey Wolf. Okay, yeah, makes sense then. How did you know? You heard from Kiri. You really think the family leader wouldn't find out just because he stays in this room? The family leader already knew that you were a traitor. Kirin. And that you've been working with FUG. What the hell is he up to? This reaction of Kirin, what is he up to, makes me think that Kirin also is a traitor, but Kirin is playing some other game, like he betrayed that one traitor to be on the side, but also is a traitor in a different aspect. Kirin is also playing some mind games, I'm sure. Go and destroy the submarine. This is bad. Hurry up and get in the submarine before more troops get here. Got it. Damn it. I wish I could fight them, but if I harm any of the branch leaders now, it'll only make things worse. Cha! There, candidate. Your master has already escaped, so hurry up and go. Okay. It's an actual turtle! Insane! The other branch leaders are here as well. It's a trap. Damn it. What are you waiting for? Get in the submarine before you're surrounded. What good will the submarine do? We might as well get in the coffin. Coffin? Gee, isn't that nice? What does that make me? The Undertaker? Exactly. If you're going to help us, do it right. We're doomed. Son of Kun, you act like you know about us, but you don't really know anything. I've never trusted anyone on this battleship. Not even my own children. Since I don't trust anyone, I'm never concerned about being betrayed. Don't get cocky. Damn it. To us, you little creatures, are nothing. Regulars, get in the submarine first. We'll clear path for you. Primal punch, lethal move. Hit him! Really starting to get on my nerves. He's just unleashing lizards out of his mouth. Divine sea animal, 6-legged lizard. Kun and Dorsey, found we're in serious trouble. The family leader already. Kun, below you. Watch out! Move! Dorsey, get the bonbon. Okay. That son of a... Kun! Shit. I'm going to die. Again. Like for the 20th time in the entire series. On the battleship. The floating garden next to the hotel. I don't care about Kun. Like, Kun died so many times already that even if he's saying I'm going to die, I don't think he's going to die. And if he dies, I don't care. Because Kun had so many fake out deaths. Kiara, are you really going to run away like this? I'm not sure who's helping them, but it won't be easy to get off this battleship. It feels like we're handing them over to Budophobia. It's an order from the family leader. What? It becomes too difficult to secure this. If it becomes too difficult to secure the target, we're to ensure that the nitpicker and the target are together. As for us, he said we should use the escape route to get out of here. I'm sure the target went to the same place as the nitpicker. So let's just focus on getting out of here for now. I bet this is all part of the family leader's plan. What the hell? What's that coming from the lighthouse? It's some kind of light coming from the lighthouse. It's Gastlang's hand. He's inside the lighthouse. So Kun is not going to die. I knew you could do it. I knew I could count on you. To be by his side at just the right moment. Hobido, Gastlang! This is my second time stopping by for a visit. But I still haven't seen my friend. What a shame. Is he hiding somewhere? Tell the master of the house to come out here right now. Or I'll take everything from him. Hey Gastlang! You go, man! Show them what you can do! How the hell did you just come out of that man's lighthouse? Why did... Let's go! Gastlang! Why did the Pobido family leader appear from that lighthouse? The deal, number 1. Damn it. Must have done something to my lighthouse while I was in prison. Is this why he sent me here? To appear at the last moment and take Bum with him? Shit, Bum, run! Go. What? I'll stop the branch leaders for you. Go ahead and slip away through the escape routes. But there's a condition. Condition? You must direct the submarine to the coordinates I sent to your lighthouse. As long as you do that, I'll help you escape. If you refuse my offer, I'll kill you all and take only the irregular with me. Now go. I don't want Träumerei to show up before you escape. And Dorsey, let's head over to the submarine for now. What? Okay. Kun. He's just going to let me go? What happened with the family leader? What's the four-eyed jerk really up to? Now then, any of you bugs have a problem with the submarine leaving this place? Come at me. Like moths that fly to their death. Fucking cables everywhere. I'll burn you to a crisp. In the lobby on the top floor of the hotel. Lord Träumerei. It's you, hold on. Lord Träumerei, my tongue, it's Träumerei. Oh, it's Gusting talking through the tongue now. Träumerei. In a long time. Gusting. Since we spoke like this. I'm sorry, Lord Träumerei. My tongue is moving by itself. You've always been this way. What are you so afraid of? You're so good at controlling other animals. And yet you hesitate to seize what you really want with your own hands. You're a coward. Damn it, stop it! But remember this, Träumerei. Don't grab hold of what really matters to you. It'll be taken from you. Again. If you make another foolish choice this time as well, I'll burn everything you have to the ground. That bastard Gusting. In exchange for speaking his words for him, you return by yourself like a coward, Holan? I'm going to rip out the tongue of yours. No, Träumerei, please have mercy! Must be the lighthouse left behind by that little creature. We have 3 branch leaders on our side. We can't call for more reinforcements. Considering who we're up against, does the number of troops even matter? I'm not sure what's going on, but this is an opportunity for us. Let's get out of here. Okay. No, not yet. What are you talking about? Can't leave yet. Kun, we haven't gotten what we want. If we leave now, we'll just be playing into their hands. Don't be scared. There's still room for us to make a deal. At least, if Träumerei decides to come here. Then we can start negotiating. Why isn't he leaving? Gusting is on the battleship? No, Träumerei. Light. Teleporting. Lord Träumerei. What do you want, Gusting? I don't remember inviting you into my home. You're always such a slowpoke. You only act quickly at times like this. But damn, what the hell is going on here? Of course I wouldn't mind if those two fought each other, but I don't want to get caught up in the fight. I'm surprised at you, Träumerei. I thought you had become a scared little coward, too afraid to leave your room. What brings you here? Make no mistake, Gusting. This is my home. And in my home, smoking isn't allowed. Is he showing his middle finger? Is that the middle finger? I think that's the middle finger. Middle finger Träumerei panel is fire. I like how I literally put Ren on the thumbnail, and Ren was not relevant for basically a second. This was indeed not a Ren stream. No smoke, bitch. Huh. You've become so much more arrogant since I last saw you, Träumerei. You're the one who seems to have forgotten your manners, Gusting. You barged into my home uninvited. I'm assuming you brace yourself for the consequences. Stop acting tough in front of your children. You're just a coward. Who runs away from the things that really matter? Shut up, Gusting. I warned you. This is my home. Everything here belongs to me, down to the dust floating in the air. No one here can disobey me. The animals, they're changing. The branch leader's animals belong to me, first and foremost. They change shape when I command them. And it's not only their appearance that changes, but it's his power. Their power changes as well. Damn it, no. The Viper is reacting too. Oh no, he's going to puke out all the lizards. The ship is filled with animals under my control. The perfect battlefield for me. This is my absolute territory. Blades. Yo, he's doing that thing from Fate. He's doing that thing from Fate that Gilgamesh did. Or like that one character from not from Keijo. Keijo? I think it's called Keijo, right? No. Keijo. Is that the... Yeah, it's from Keijo. The swimsuit battle anime. Boobs of Babylon. No, it was... I think it was Butts of Babylon. Or it was something like Gate of Bootylon or something. Not sure. Kill them. Keijo was such a great anime, man. I love Keijo. It was so stupid. Warning, this episode... Oh, we actually get a trigger warning. Makes me wonder what's going to happen in this chapter. The branch leader's animals belong to me first and foremost. Yep. Heal number 2. Kill them. Shing, shing, shing. This is already like battling on another level. Because when we were battling in the nest, trying to escape from Träumerei, they were not really able to damage the creatures of Träumerei that much. And now Gusting is just here, casually pulling out his blades, probably massacring these animals. Splurt, splurt, splurt. I'm going to incinerate those disgusting hunks of meat. You call this your territory? All I see is a bunch of useless trash to burn. If you ask me, your battleship looks more like a garbage dump to me. Disgusting. You keep insulting me like that. You'll be crushed to death by all the trash. Oh, the animals are back, okay. I'm really getting sick of this. You know very well that these little bugs can't stop me. When are you going to stop hiding behind them? Maybe I'm not hiding. What if I can't find you? What if I can fight you? Huh? Then come out and fight me, asshole. Do you think I won't? You know, visually, this is an incredibly hard battle. Incredibly high level, top level battle. But verbally, this feels like siblings fighting. That's right. I don't think you will. Why are you hitting yourself, Träumerei? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself, Träumerei? Because you're a coward. You can stab, slice, and burn as many of them as you want. As long as you're in my territory. I can bring these creatures back and make them as powerful as I like. Is that right? But that doesn't change the fact that they're all useless pieces of trash. Your memory seems to have gotten much worse than before. What if I unleash that one? The one whose arrogance knows no limits. Go ahead. I haven't seen that ugly face in ages. The octopus? It's the octopus, but we already see they're doing all... Gusting is doing all the damage to the octopus, where Yama tried so hard to barely do anything against it. Well, they are friends for eons, and this doesn't seem like a real fight. Yeah. Poison Dragon, vanquish. That's enough. Hey, why are you standing there? Are you trying to get yourself killed? It's my chance. Let's get out of here. I can do this. Kun! Wait. I know you can't stand each other, but you're still family leaders after all. Doesn't it seem rather undignified to fight in such a small, dark hole of a place? I set everything up for you. Would you like to have a proper fight? I only ask that you let us in on the fight as well. But we decide on the price. Whoever wins the showdown gets to have Bum. What? Kun! Hey! Who gave you the right to decide that? I like that Yuri and Endorsi are both there, like, against it. And also, like, Bum as well, yeah. I get the feeling that the location of a fight matters quite a lot to the Pobido family leader. So we let the Pobido family decide where to hold the showdown. What's he up to? Nonsense. Why should I accept such an idea? The winner will be decided with a game of chess. In order for us to win, we have to reach the arena without being caught by either of you. Your showdown begins, starting the day after we leave the battleship. If either of you can catch us and capture Bum, we'll surrender. But if you win, both families must agree not to touch Bum. How does that sound? If you ask me, it seems like a pretty good deal. Come on, take out the offer. Take it. If they say yes, then we'll still have a chance of winning. But Pobido Gusting seems to be using Bum to try to lure Träumerei to a certain place. As for Träumerei, since he can't stop the war, he needs some way to secure victory. This offer satisfies both of their wishes, while giving us a chance to win. Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Alright. Yes, but the game must take place at the time and place of our choosing within the next week. If you fail to reach the designated area in time, you both lose. And our family will do our very best to catch you before then, of course. It doesn't matter, this war is going to happen anyway. It's too late to avoid it now. We agree as well. We'll meet you at the arena in 1 week. We'll try our best to make it there. In 1 week, this war will be settled. Well, that concludes our negotiations. We'll be going now. We don't know where the showdown is taking place yet, so message us when you make up your mind. Hold on. This little game of yours may be amusing, but I can't simply let you walk away when I already have you in my grasp. I'm going to add a few conditions. Conditions? That's right, just in case you try to run away. I'm assigning branch leader Lopobia El Baba to keep an eye on you. Go with them, El Baba. But he'll only contact me if you run away from the showdown. But wait, but what, but Lord Träumerei? Don't go, you'll lose your last few remaining family members, El Baba. I'm sorry, sir, I'll go. Secondly, you're all still on my battleship. I'll let you go as promised, and I won't send any branch leaders after you. But as for you, Irregular, you really want to escape from this place. Couldn't you do it by yourself? If you can escape from this battleship without the help of Gusting or any other ranker, I'll accept your offer. Can you do that? Yes, I can. I'll see you at the arena. Wait, I didn't get that. But as for you, Irregular, if you really want to escape from this place, shouldn't you do it by yourself? If you can escape from this battleship without the help of Gusting or any other rankers, I'll accept your offer. Can you do that? Yes, I can. See you at the arena. Okay. It was very astute of you, Lord Träumerei. I see you never intended to let the Regular go in the first place. Goruro appears to intend to use the submarine to pass through the battleship's main central water tank. But the shield suppressor there is so strong that not even rankers can withstand it. Plus, in the depths of the water tank, the divine sea animal is currently on the loose, is it not? The Regular will never escape from there. By his own efforts. Divine sea animal even wiped out an entire branch of the Lopobia family. No matter how powerful the Regular may be, there's no way he can fight that monster. Yeah, I wonder what that creature is. But if Bum has the Leviathan, he should be able to win. Just unleash the Leviathan for a second and suck him in again. I think this will probably go until 10 PM or something. We got at least 4 more chapters going for today. Yes, I can. The escape. Briefing room on the submarine. Is everyone here? I know how confused you must be, but I called you here to explain the current situation. My name is Goruro. I was one of the Lopovia family's branch leaders, but I've been branded a traitor. Now let me tell you how we're going to escape from here. Is that Elaine's father? What am I doing here? He's still alive. It's Elaine's father, okay. I guess, or it's just like Bum thinking that. Why is he surprised that he's still alive? Can you give me a briefing on why he's surprised? Was there something going on about Elaine's father being dead? I forgot the plotline. Currently heading for the Great Aquarium in the center of the battleship. The aquarium is massive. It's the largest official aquarium in the entire tower. My father keeps rare divine sea animals from all around the tower there. At one point he created a deep sea city with a huge air dome in the aquarium. He moved a branch into the city. Although they've all been wiped out. Wiped out? That's right. Once they fell out of favor with the family leader, they were exterminated the very same day and the city was destroyed. The underwater city is such a cool idea. I mean, it's Atlantis, right? It kind of is like Atlantis. Jeez. Was their own fault for upsetting the family leader? Perhaps you're too young to know the reason, princess. Do you know why they were exterminated? They accidentally failed to prepare a meal once for the family leader's favorite divine sea animal. The animal ended up missing one meal. You really think an entire branch deserved to be wiped out just for that? Anyway, let me continue what I was saying about our escape. In the fallen underwater city with the integrated aquarium, 10 family leaders are all the same. We found a ruined gate, and we managed to repair it secretly. The gate is set to destroy itself after a single use. We're going to escape through that gate. Well, Elaine wasn't in contact with her family for 1,000 years. Okay, so Bam was just thinking, okay, she wasn't in contact for 1,000 years, so maybe her father was dead, but he's still alive. Inside the aquarium. For some reason, the farther in we go, the more pressure I feel in my body. Of course, the depth of the aquarium that we're trying to reach is the same Shinsu density as the upper floors of the tower. Submarine is the only reason regulars like you are able to withstand the Shinsu. But in that case, what about the divine sea animals living here? Ah, right, the divine sea animals here are strong enough to survive even at the top of the tower. Isn't this kind of dangerous? Don't worry, this is a special submarine to the submarine. The creatures here looks like a fellow divine sea animal. We're safe. You say so. That's one of those crabs we ran into the nest. I see, so this is the sea he referred to. I can see why he was confused. The leader of the Lopovia family is like a sea that devours and rules over everything on this battleship. Beep. What's wrong? What's that sound? A divine sea animal. It's huge. Did you release that one? Bedroom inside the submarine. Mother, are you alright? Mother, we'll be out of here soon. Just hang in there for a bit. What the? I sense something. Something's coming. What is it? Leviathan 2.0? Leviathan 2? Leviathan? Yeah. Looks like we have company. Look at her sitting there like a Chad. People would say she's sitting there not very ladylike. Divine sea animal appears to be attacking the submarine. Uh-huh. Well, it's not like they were going to let us go without a fight. We should go out there and deal with this. No, you're the family. If we interfere, the game's over. Bum, you know what you need to do, right? Yes. I'll go out there. It's too dangerous. It's a divine sea animal that has from the family leader. And I have to face it. I can't run away. Arrgh. The Slayer candidate went outside the submarine. What's he thinking? It's the divine sea animal that wiped out the underwater city. That one creature exterminated an entire branch. Besides, the Shinsu pressure here is too strong for a regular to withstand. Don't worry about that. Bum isn't affected by any Shinsu pressure. In fact, relatively speaking, perhaps being surrounded by strong Shinsu pressure makes Bum even stronger as well. Here's the bow. I'm not sure whose memory it is, but I can sense it. The divine sea animal is no different from anyone else. Here, it's just another prisoner. Captured by the family leader and trapped here. I know you don't want to be here either. That's why you're so full of rage. In that case, I'll set you free. Okay, let's see what those arrows are going to do. How much damage will it be? Will it be a one-shot? Flash, flash. Boo. What was that? Swoosh. Oh, it's all a divine cinema just floating away. Gyaro! I've been looking for you. Guardian animal Gyaro. Oh, she's going to get her happy ending as well. Or is she going to get eaten by her own animal? What a beautiful sight. It makes me want to destroy them all. They're a candidate. Dang, you're still alive? Or is he in the process of dying? Freedom, I see. But this is your answer to my offer, Jovial Grace. I don't remember who exactly it was, but I think I once knew someone who fought like you. I want you for myself so that I can find out who that was. In 1 week, I'll see you in the arena, Träumerei. You can make it there, that is. As you watch the divine sea animals escape from the battleship's aquarium, Bam thought to himself, maybe the 10 family leaders themselves are like divine sea animals trapped in this massive tower. In that case, I know what I need to do. My lord, I'm not sure what the Slayer candidate did, but the divine sea animals are leaving the battleship. Shall I go and bring them back? No, forget it. Let them go. I feel like I need to empty the fish tank. Right now, there's only one fish that I want to catch. Look at the graveyard. Are those the gravestones of the dead branch members? Stay focused. We've reached the warp device. We're going to warp soon. Avenge us. Please avenge us. Our god. Could this be what I have to do? Flopobia Träumerei? But what? Please avenge us. Our god is Lopobia Träumerei. Kill him for us. Perhaps near the hotel on the Lopobia battleship. Lord Gusting. I'm sorry, father. I failed to complete my mission. That's okay, Tiara. Thanks to the quick thinking of Kun's son, everything went as I hoped it would. Now the Irregular and Träumerei will go right where we want them. For then, Lopobia's army will likely try to catch the Irregular. We have to stop them. Who the fuck is that? Let Hugo and the rest of the army know. He looks so stupid. As of this moment, any Lopobia troops that set foot in our territory are to be exterminated. Who is that? Is that Yama? He looks different. I don't think that's Yama. In 1 week from now, this rupture will be the start of his downfall. There's so much going on. Like, so much. Chapter 15 of the day. You received word about the situation? It appears that Kororo escaped successfully with the Irregular and his team. I know. He's already done his part simply by making it off the battleship. You can eliminate Kororo and the rest now. Game of chess. Son of Kun. Disturbed our plans with an unexpected proposal. By the way, have you managed to track down Robadon? Yes, sir, as expected. It's where the insider from Pobido said he was. Already sent out a detached force, so there shouldn't be any major issues. We have him within our grasp anyway. Tell the detached force not to let their guard down. Robadon isn't an easy opponent. Pobido characters. Yeah. Because from the back of the appearance, he did look similar to Yama, right? I'm not wrong for thinking that. Yes, sir, I let them know it. Good, now let's get started. I'll see you soon. We're heading for destruction. Conflict 1. 44th floor of the tower. Middle area. We're here. We're originally supposed to escape and meet up with our companions, but I didn't expect things to go so wrong. Can't believe Kirin betrayed me. On another note, it was truly impressive. He's so disgusting. Like the lizard is coming out of his mouth and then licking him. That power of his. You'd almost think he's a god. Although I don't believe that, of course. Inside the submarine. I understand that you don't want to wake up because you're too ashamed to face us. But I know you're awake, Mother. Lilia is really worried about you. So stop pretending to be asleep and get up. When I heard from our family and first found out about the snakes, I realized that they might be my father. It also explained why you always seem to prefer Lilia even though she and I are twins. But that doesn't make me sad or depressed. I'm going to use this fate of mine to my advantage. Look at me, trying to take advantage of my miserable fate. I really do take after you, don't I, Mother? We actually saw most of them at the end of Season 2 with Gustek. We did? Oh man, the end of Season 2 is so long ago, though. How do you remember that shit? How often did you even read Tower of God at this point, Violin? But I think it's the thing that you said, by the way, that Laura actually despises Chilial for absorbing the snake's power, but Lilia not absorbing the power inside of the womb, but only after that is apparently better for some reason. You, yo, Unagiero Agnes. How's your mother? Is she awake? Gee, how nice of you to ask. No need to act like you care for the sake of the politeness. You're curious about Maria, aren't you? I'd like to know what she's up to be precise. It's highly confidential. But would you like me to tell you? Are you serious? In the upcoming war, if you defend my family till the very end, I'll tell you then. So hang in there. If you really don't want to wait, your friend and I can plan your funeral together. Why is his middle finger the power of family hat? This is the true power of a family hat. Träumerei's middle finger was not censored, but Kun's middle finger gets censored. A family hat is so powerful that their finger cannot get censored. Screw you. In that case, you leave me no choice. Good luck. Lilial, what is it? Chilial, there's an emergency. Come here right now. I was wondering what was going on. The Grey Wolf branch leader summoned the Slayer candidate? For 12 to 13 years now, and I reread it thanks to other reactions. Okay. Man, you're so deep into that. 12 to 13 years. 2012 or 11. Back then I was just playing Pokemon. I don't even think I read that much manga. Wait, 10... Maybe I was watching Fairy Tail at that time. That's right. Considering what happened in the name hunt and the fact that the branch leader can stand us, we need to know what the two of them are talking about. But why? He's still a branch leader after all. What in the world would he want with a mere regular? Please! Am I seeing this right? That's worth 2 screenshots. That's totally worth 2 screenshots. It's even worth 3 screenshots actually. Their hands are literally outside of the panel. I must say I like Lilia's reactions more. Like her reaction images are better in my opinion. Yeah, it was my first manhwa if I read. Actually, your first manga as well? Crazy. Like, first manhwa or webtoon I could totally understand, but actually first, like, manga... Like, I don't even know how you would find Tower of God 12 years ago. Branch leaders bowing to a regular. The reason why our branch has that this opportunity to earn back the family leader's trust is because you were chosen by him. The branch leader must have been informed of the relationship between you and my daughter. The branch leader? I think he means the family leader, right? The reason why our branch has the opportunity to earn back the family leader's trust is because we were chosen by him. The family leader must have been informed of the relationship between you and my daughter. I watched anime before, but never read manga. Okay. I think this, instead of branch, should be family leader, right? Please, I'm begging you, at least for the sake of atoning for Elaine's sins, pledge your allegiance to the family leader. And would you happen to be interested in Elaine? I would be I happen to be interested in Elaine. So, if so, would you marry her and join our branch? I knew he was up to something when he agreed to monitor us. So much for the Grey Wolf's dignity. Can't believe he's trying to use his daughter to build up his branch again. Lift your head. No matter what you say, I am not joining Lopobia. But you and Elaine are friends. Can't you help my daughter fix her past mistakes and receive the family leader's approval once more? She may be my daughter, but I can't forgive her for what she did. Family head, not branch leader, yeah. They have no idea. Sometimes it do be like that. You could even say it's fate sometimes. But I'm wondering right now, what was the reason Elaine was kicked out again? Was Elaine, like, did Elaine fall in love with someone? Was it that? Was it that Elaine fell in love with someone? Not sure. You see that? He lifted his head as soon as the regular told him to. Ugh, my head. This is so embarrassing. What a disgrace to our family. Give my shameful daughter a chance to atone for her mistakes. There's nothing shameful about Elaine. What? I understand why you might be upset as a father, because she was deceived and she failed the family leader's tests. But in my eyes, Elaine doesn't have anything to be ashamed about. Yeah, that's my girl. I'm sure she's already happy without needing to atone for anything. What? Happy? How can you say something so selfish? After Elaine fell into the trap and tried to run away with it. Okay, yeah, it was the thing where she tried... Where Träumerei apparently tried to test him with a boy or something. Our branch was devastated. I lost my title as the branch leader. Our branch was the subject of criticism for ages. Most of the branch members either ran away or were recruited by other branches. We're almost eradicated, I tell you. They set up a trap to test her and she failed by falling in love. Yeah. The girl is an immoral harlot who abandoned her branch. She doesn't deserve to be my daughter. If I were guaranteed to receive the family leader's forgiveness, I would kill her right now to atone for what she did. Watch your mouth. What was that? Elaine spent a long time in a name hunt to make up for a mistake. She gave up her own freedom and sacrificed herself to hurt others. And yet all she ever wanted was your well-being. And what did you do? You did nothing but blame her. You little... Maybe you've had so many children over the years that you don't feel much attachment to them anymore. And maybe that's why you think it's okay to say horrible things like you wish you could kill your own child because they disappointed you. But your children only have one father for their whole life. You're the only father Elaine ever had. Gave birth to her. You brought her into this world. You should have protected her at all costs. That's what it means to be a real parent. El Baba needs a L beating. I adjusted your sentence, yes. How does Bum even know what it means to be a real parent, by the way? He never has met any parents. Why is he getting so angry over someone else's business? I don't understand him. A real parent. There's no such thing in a Tangrade families. Laura, talk to me just for a minute. Fine, but only if you do me a favor. Let go of me. I was trying to be nice because the family leader has taken an interest in you. You've forgotten your place, regular. Pretend I never came here. Elaine is no longer my daughter. I don't expect anything from her anymore. I'll be keeping a very close watch on you all. Don't even think of trying anything suspicious until we reach our destination. Oh my, what a sight that was. I've never seen a branch leader grovel like that. Are you that desperate to make that family leader like you again? I hate to break it to you, but you're simply not strong enough. Princesses, that's enough. Wait a minute. And to think of it, the family leader dislikes these two even more than me now. Enough? Enough what? At first I was annoyed to be assigned this tiresome task of watching over them. Never mind. When Bum lecturing you about parenting, you know something is wrong. Not wrong, not wrong. You're completely right about that. But I just realized what a great opportunity this is. I can get rid of those two irritating Vikesons. without anyone finding out. Even if they went missing right now. What's your problem? You're so weird. No one will criticize me for it. I'll wait for the right time and kill them before we arrive. It was very suspicious. Hobbido family's battleship. What? Chess? Kun's son suggests that the two family leaders settle their differences with chess. The problem is to take place you know where. Holy shit, that bastard from the Kun family has balls of steam. What a load of bullshit. This isn't some kind of board game club. Does he really think a war can be resolved so easily? Just like him. Seems to have found his own way out of this war. Considering the powerful forces surrounding him, it might not be such a bad idea. Don't laugh at him too much. But I guess it doesn't matter either way. After all his struggling, he'll realize in the end, the rupture has already begun. And until it devours everything in this tower, middle area, line of defense near Lopobia's battleship, there's no way to stop it. There are signs of multiple warps occurring up ahead. It's the Pobido's army, ID number. Those are floating carriers. From Pobido's army. What's going on? How did it warp without using a gate? Not sure. I've never seen that type of floating carrier before. The hell is it? It's a UFO. Ah, it's so bright. They just all explode. So, Träumerei. Pobido's fleet appears to have begun attacking our battleship's defenses. But the fleet warped here without using a gate. Without a gate? Yes, sir, and our forces are being wiped out by some kind of massive light attack. Light? Could it be Shinsu Black Hole Sphere? No, that can't be. I'll go check it out. Tick, tick, tick. The debut was a success. Congrats. Shh. There's Träumerei. The king is here. Uh-oh. For real? Get out of here. You're screwed. I don't think so. The family leader himself is here. Be ashamed to just leave. I'm going to fight him. You're such a tough guy. It's super brave of you, lol. But he's gonna kick your ass. Is he writing with someone? Is he like writing with that Pobido weird guy with the tattoo on his forehead? Is he writing with Rachel? Is he writing with Emily? Attack! Yo, look at fucking Behemoth. Go easy on that. I want to take that big floating carrier back as a sample, so don't scratch it. In Emily chat group, okay. One of Träumerei's 7 animals, Lazy Al Gore. Stopped for a moment, but I sensed it faintly just now. The power was almost as strong as a Shinsu Black Hole Sphere. I need to test it. Fire! Destroy its left wing as well. Yes, we didn't bring enough troops with us. Retreat warp! Oh no, you don't. Big one got away. Considering its size, it's faster than I thought. Oh well, I'll just have to go after the smaller ships. Going to self-destruct. Gustang. What in the world are you up to? Kirin. Yes, Lord Träumerei. Can you see where they just warped to? They didn't use a gate for the warp, so it's difficult to say for sure. But it might be possible to track their general direction since they travel within our territory. Very well. Find and send me the location of the nearest unit of Pobido's army in the direction they were going. I'm going to start hunting them down. Shall I assemble the branch leader, sir? No. I'm going myself. I want to find out what those strange floating ships were. Have the branch leaders focus on locating the irregular. Make sure they find him before the showdown. As you wish, sir. I express my deepest consolations and fear for Pobido's forces that have to face you in battle, my lord. Front line of defense of Pobido's army. Someone's warping up ahead. What? From outside the gate? Is it a friend or a foe? Oh my god. It's a family leader. He just teleported here. You're going to regret making me leave here. Making me leave home. Gustang! Going to regret making me leave home. Gustang! Step. Ugh. Inside the submarine. Raccoon and Baum's room. That was a remarkable decision. Irregular. What a brilliant idea to release Träumerei's divine sea animals. You really hit him hard. Did you sense it when you saw him? He's an irrational and unstoppable force of nature. Like the giant fish tank of his. He's not meant to exist in this world. But if you ask me, the same goes for you. Perhaps you're an irrational being who entered this tower for the sake of eliminating those other irrational beings. If you bring me the 3 powers of all 3 of Träumerei's water dragons, I might have a way to defeat him. I'll help you. Let's pierce Träumerei's heart together. Use my power to transform yourself. You know, when you first got absorbed, Leviathan, you said, you know, I'm powerful enough to defeat Träumerei. Please help me with that. And now you're saying, please get me the 3 dragons. Then I'm powerful enough to defeat Träumerei. After you have the 3 dragons, you're probably going to say, please bring me all the other 17 animals from Träumerei as well. And after you have them, you say, well, now that we have all the animals, I'm gonna dip. Inside the submarine. So you're saying, briefing. Pobido still hasn't sent us the location of the arena. Leviathan is a fraud. Indeed. Look at this. Yuri changed her clothing again. She went into a killer sweater. Well, not really a killer sweater, but still a strong sweater. No, not yet. Pobido is trying to assign something to watch us, just like Lopovia. This is the destination. It's a small station run by the Pobido family. They want their supervisor to board the submarine here. They'll probably tell us the exact location of the arena afterwards. Damn it, we have both Lopovia and Pobido watching us. No running away now. I'm not sure where you were thinking of running away with Bum, but forget about it. So let's anchor the submarine here for now, stock up on supplies, and then let's get going. I checked. We're short on daily necessities. We didn't expect this many people to board the submarine. Turtleneck Yuri is moving me. Ah yes. I mean, you're not wrong. The turtleneck is giving off a certain amount of energy. We're stopping here. Then once the submarine is anchored, I'll find some way to make the 2 princesses leave. Get rid of them without the others noticing. When Elaine lost her spot as one of Zaha's princesses, I remember who was happiest at that outcome. Laura. Can't wait to see the look on despair of your face as you behold your 2 dead daughters. Oh, Bum also changed clothes. 44th floor of the tower, the middle area. Pobido's family station. I see our destination. I'll go obtain permission towards the dock. By the way, did we receive any information about the person from the Pobido family coming on board? Not really, just that they'd be waiting at dock number 21. 21, do I know that? I am expecting Tiara to just come again. What else? Ah, between the book and the pen. They said it's the one with the pen. Kun. Bum. Between the book and the pen, they said it's the one with the pen. So who is the book? Is the book like the guy who's working together with Rachel? I need to discuss something with you. Can we talk in private? Huh? Can I... Webtoon, please. Webtoon? Please. Who the fuck is Endoshi? Endoshi? And don't tell me this is the actual correct writing form for Endorsi. I know that there's like Endorsi or Androsi, Endorsi or Androsi, but Endoshi? Who the fuck is Endoshi? What? Elbaba? Yeah, we got into a bit of an argument. There was something suspicious about the way he looked at Shiliad and Lilial. Are you surprised? They can't stand each other? Just think about the name hunt incident. But who cares what happens to those 2 jerks? Why did you come to my room to discuss this? This is the only place we could talk in private, since you're the only person who insists on having your own room. Don't you think it would be strange not to give one of the Heart Princesses a private room? And you realize this place is already overflowing with the Heart Princesses, right? Anyway, I think we should keep an eye on Elbaba. He won't do anything while we're on the submarine, at least. True, although it could be a problem if the 3 of them get out of the station. I can't stand this. Why do we have to watch them? Just let them fight each other to the death. Endorsi plus Roshi and Dorshi. Yeah, okay, okay. But they're like sisters to you and Dorsey. Sisters? They're my enemies, not sisters. We're no more than competitors. But, and Dorsey, the two of them, when did this thing spawn in here? When did this thing spawn in here? Bum wanted to talk with Kun in private. He wanted to talk with Kun in private, and then they went to Endorsi's room, where Endorsi is also, so they're not talking in private, and suddenly, this creature also spawned. They're trying to team up with you to earn their freedom. Is that what you were going to say? That's even more of a problem. What? You're too nice to them. That's the real problem. But I haven't really done anything for them. Besides, they're like your family. What's wrong with being nice to them? You still don't get it? Figure it out yourself, you dummy! Webtoon translation is so unserious, it sounds sad. Yeah, I feel that with every webtoon I'm reading. For some reason, webtoon translations... I don't know. I don't know why the webtoon translations are so bad. Like, it shouldn't be so hard to do correct translations. You are a gigantic company at this point. You should be capable of enough for getting good translators and also people who, like, do things accurately. Get out! Where's Elbaba now and Dorsey? Why doesn't anyone seem to value their own family? This time I think you're going to have to find the answer to the problem within yourself. Though, although it could be somewhat amusing if he never figures it out. I hate to break it to you, but I'm getting off the submarine here. I can't get involved in a war amongst the families right now. Besides, now that I've seen you and confirmed that Black Marsh is safe, it's time for me to go. It doesn't want to come with me, so I'll let you keep it for now. Don't lose it or let anyone else find out, Bum. Otherwise it'll be my neck on the line. Don't worry, she literally is pulling her arm around him. She's like a hostess. Don't worry, Yuri, I'll take good care of it. Get ready, we're almost there. Pobido's supervisor is at the rendezvous point. Hi there. Huh? That voice? It's been so long. What's that freak doing here? He's that Pobido family supervisor? You dress so innocently, but you're really a stalker at heart, you know that? You're practically hell-bent on taking Bum with you. Why were you assigned to watch the submarine? What about you? What are you still doing with them? You're the one who deserted your position to come and meet that boy. You'd better go before Zahar's forces find out. Otherwise, you might be arrested for treason, and as a supervisor, I've agreed not to lay a finger on Bum. Hey, I just had a good idea. Zahar's forces might forgive me for leaving without permission if I bring them your head. Don't you know how much Zahar's forces and the Pobido family hate each other at the moment? Hey, calm down, you two. If that's what you want, then why don't we fight right here? Yuri, don't cause any more trouble. Bum, would you mind staying out of this? We're trying to have a little argument here. This woman is dangerous. Stay back for a minute. Oh, okay. I think we should get out of here. Is this Laura? I guess it's Laura. Theo had no reason to go this hard on the noodles. Stalker at heart. You want to talk to Yuri. It takes one to know one. Only a stalker can call somebody else a stalker. Dang, she was literally just eating. Why is she acting like that? I don't know what she gets out of this. Must be sick with frustration that your children won't obey you. I understand very well how you feel. My daughter disappointed me as well. She made the biggest mistake of her life and was disqualified from becoming one of Zahar's princesses. At the time I really resented you, but now I feel sorry for you, as a parent who's experienced the same pain. Kids never do as they're told, but their mistakes are essentially their parents' mistakes. Only right that we make up for the sins they've committed against the family leader, don't you think? The family leader has decided to give you one more chance. You put on this tracking device and step out onto the station. The Lopobia family will come for you. When your daughters notice you're gone, they'll come looking for you. Then you can return to your family with your daughters. He's so full of shit. You go back now, the family leader will forgive you and your daughters for your sin. The family leader says this is your last chance. So think carefully before you decide. believe he's still trying to use his own daughter to succeed. Isn't that creepy? What the hell is wrong with the Grey Wolf branch leader? Do you see the look in his eye? He freaks me out. Why in the world would a Slayer candidate choose Elaine with you and me here? Not that we intend to marry him, of course, but still, why would he be interested in Elaine when we've already discussed the possibility of marriage with him? The way he refused him outright like that was kind of attractive though. Don't provoke him too much. We're the ones who need to be careful right now. What do you mean? Why should we be careful? Mother? Where did she go? I don't think she's in the room. Mother! Where are you? Mother, where are you? Mother! What's gone into you two? Are you looking for your mother? Has something happened to Laura? Did she disappear by any chance? Did you know? I knew this would happen. She asked me if there was some way to go back to the family leader. I told her there wasn't, but thankfully just in case Laura changed her mind. I have put a tracking device on her. I'll bring her back for you. No, we appreciate the thought, but we'll look for her. I see. Very well. Then I'll give you the tracking device. Lilia, Elaine is 1,000 times better than you. That's true. Elaine is, for no reason, still one of my top-ranked characters. Because her arc was just so good. And for some reason, I fell in love with her. And Dorsey just always has been good. And Rachel, I don't know, man. Rachel is just the best character in the series, actually. Like, character-wise. You'll need someone to drive you. So I'll just escort the two of you to the floating carrier. All the way within the floating carrier. Near Kun and Bum's room. Are you sure it's a good idea to leave Yuri alone? Don't worry, Bum. She's way more powerful than us. We bought everything we needed, so let's hurry back. That's exactly what I'm worried about. I'm afraid she'll get herself arrested for causing too much trouble. Ding! Char, we have a problem. What's wrong, Bum? Char just called me from the submarine. He saw El Baba leave secretly on a floating carrier. Lilia and Shilia were with him. And Laura is missing. What? I'll wait here. Go find Laura. Okay, let's go. Got it. Signal is coming from somewhere nearby. She must still be on deck. That's Siri. Such fools. They're so gullible. Number 32. Dock number 32. 32. This is the place El Baba told me about. Now if I just wait here. Mother. Let me think. The thing that he gave her is probably a bomb. Lilia, Shilia. Mother, come back to the submarine. I can't. Mother. Mother. Is this the warp fleet? In that case, Shilia, Lilia. Write this back to the battleship. What? Go back to the battleship and ask the family leader for forgiveness. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Forgive us. We can't live without the family leader. Mother. It's too late for that. Can't take back our decision now, Mother. No, there's still time. Any mistake can be fixed. This is finally my chance to make up for my past mistake. You're such a fool. When will you accept the fact that you've been abandoned? El Baba, what are you doing here? What does this say? Why is this so stupid? When will you accept the fact that you've been abandoned? At the same time, while he's still trying to literally get on the good side of the family leader. It was thousands of years ago when Elaine did that thing. And he still didn't accept the fact that he's been abandoned. He's so stupid. I'm here to capture you and your foolish daughters. What? Poor Laura. The family that really wanted you, do you really think he would have let you leave the submarine? When he assigned me to watch over the submarine, he never said a word about you. We're no more than a pawn that the family leader used to obtain Zahar's princesses. And Baba, how dare you talk to our mother like that? I'm just trying to teach that foolish woman a lesson for placing her trust in the family leader. The family leader doesn't even consider us human. We're just one of his many pawns. In order to get what he wants, he can use us and cast us aside whenever he likes. We're worthless to him, and now you're just a couple of useless pawns to him as well. Which means, he wouldn't even care if you died. El Baba, you mean... That's right. That was my plan to get rid of... This was my plan to get rid of you in nuisances from the very start. Here comes Snake Boy. Snake Man. Man Snake. Snakes? What's going on? How did you know? What are you doing here? Have you been following me? I brought them here. What? I said I brought them here, El Baba. Do you really think I came all the way here because I believed that the family that would take me back? Do you mean? Really don't get it, do you? This is why men who don't understand women fall into traps. You fool. Trap? Another L for El Baba. W MILF. W MILF. I mean, she's just using Snake Man again. Snake Man is such a good boy, such a good man, such a good husband, but he's just getting used. You're pretending not to know what I was up to this whole time. You cunning Vixen. It's not a very nice thing to say. You're the one who tried to deceive us first. Don't be rude. Do you think you can scare me with those snakes? I'm still a branch leader after all. You're no match for me. Lilial, Shilial, call the Slayer candidate and ask him to come here. What? You have his contact information, right? You should, considering that you even discussed marriage with him. Tell him to hurry over. Oh, right. Of course. Neither of them knows. I hear that the Slayer candidate is so mighty that he even overpowered the beasts in the Great Aquarium. No wonder so many high rankers follow him. You think he could win this fight if all his friends were to come here? You little... I've been recording everything you said in my pockets. But what if I played that recording for the family leader and told him you planned this whole thing? Do you think he'd spare you? Listen, Wolf. Once word gets out about this, you'll be the one who's abandoned. You're no more than a branch leader in name who's had even your precious Grey Wolf taken from you. How dare you try to deceive me, the daughter of Rubadon? So you'd better listen to me. I won't tell the family about this. But from now on, you're going to be my mutt. And you'll obey no one but me, not the family or anyone else. First of all, you must obtain my permission before reporting to the family leader. What? Hey, no talking bets. I only want to hear yes, ma'am. Is that clear, asshole? Yes, ma'am. Now, go ahead and bark. I want to hear you howl with your tails between your legs, little wolf. Are you sure you heard a loud noise? Yes, it came from over here. It might be Laura. Oh my, who do we have here? Huh? Laura? Oh, it's a Slayer candidate. Such a gentleman. He come running to see if we were in danger. Oh man, I cannot handle how many good reaction images there are. Power of God has for sure has a lot of good reaction images. And Shilia and Lilial are like top tier in reaction image department. I just need your head, actually. Laura is just a scheming bitch. Like many female characters in the series, she's just a scheming bitch. You're all out of breath from running to look for my daughters. That's so sweet of you. What? No, but everything is fine now. There was a slight misunderstanding among our families. This isn't good. It's all been resolved. Now let's go. How about we have a little tea time together? Well, it just happens. Aren't my daughters both gorgeous? They take after me, after all. I can't imagine how difficult it must be for you to have to choose only one of them. But El Baba isn't going to be watching you anymore. I found his weakness. Weakness? I'm so glad that El Baba was assigned to be the supervisor. He's already been abandoned once before, so he doesn't trust the family leader. I wouldn't be surprised if he lied to the family leader about your activities. I heard you promised to protect our family and my daughters when you escaped from the battleship. Could you do me a favor? The way she switches is entertaining. I mean, that's what you do as a character who's scheming every single second. Yes, before we arrive at the arena, joined forces with my father Rubadon. He's one of the family leader's few direct descendants, as well as the founder and leader of our branch. That's why he carries a branch on his back. As the daughter of one of Rubadon's close descendants, I have the honor of calling myself Rubadon's daughter. I know my father's gate code. There's a gate in this station. Could travel there right now if we just use the warp fleets. I don't wish victory to any family anymore. All I have is the selfish desire for my family always to be happy. My father will know how to make that come true. So please, find my father and help him. There's someone named Kirin opposing my father from within Lopobia's family. Kirin is the one behind this war as well. Since the war began, I believe my father has been looking for a way to stop Kirin and the army. The reason that my father has decided to act on his own now must be because he found a way to stop them. If you go to Robadon, you'll find a clue about how to stop the war. I have to hurry. What is it, Bum? Why do you suddenly want to talk to us in private? I'm sorry, there's somewhere we need to go. Where? We need to find Robadon, the field commander of Lopobia's army. What? Line of defense of Polbido's army. Just corpses flying around. First class librarian. That's not an English word, right? Liberation? This has to be librarian, right? I know that R and T are right next to each other, but this is... Oh my god, I'm losing hope in Webtoon. I'm losing so much hope in Webtoon. Polbido's army, advanced ranker, Polbido, Nubilis, Libration. Don't you know the first class Libration? Jump. I don't see that strange floating carrier over here. I'm heading over to the Polbido's army next base. Lord Kirin, is it true that you're leaving the battleship? That's right. The second in command will take charge of the battleship from now on. I'm going to look for the irregular. But the family leader has gone to the front. You know what that means, right? While the family leader here, the battleship is no longer a center of the family. Tell all the branch leaders to prepare for battle. It is, but the correct one used here is librarian. In the meantime, the family leader will destroy as many of Polbido's troops as he can, while making his way over to the arena. Going to use this opportunity. Capture the irregular before the day of the showdown. Let's go. Time to hunt. Crazy sheesh. I think this here will be the last chapter I'm going to read today. 162 will be the last chapter I'm going to read today. 162 will be the last chapter of the day. Yeah, this is going to be the last one. We've been going for 3.5 hours, and this chapter is going to take another 40 minutes or something. So, we're getting close to 4 hours. This is the last chapter of this week, and with that, I can also say, next week, I'm going to catch up to Tower of God. That's the plan. Next week, I'm going to be caught up. Commander. Offensive fleet of 2nd Main Army. Lopobia's ships are all heading this way. Judging from the numbers of ships, it appears that they've mobilized all their branch leaders. We don't have enough troops to fend them off by ourselves. High ranker first class librarian Polbido Ruini. Shall we have the troops retreat and call for backup? No, send the troops into the battle. Arrange them in defensive formation for now. What? That's the order we received from the battleship. But it's too risky. They also mentioned that they've prepared something, so we'll have a shot at winning if we hold out long enough. We don't even know what exactly that means, sir. I don't trust the second in command giving orders from the battleship right now either. The family leader chosen. We must obey him. Fleet Commander. Lopobia's fleet. Gideon's ship. Meeting room. They're not pulling back their troops. What are those Polbido bastards thinking? Frosty Bear branch leader Lopobia Vui Vui. We abandoned the battleship and summoned all our branch leaders for this attack. What if the family leader suddenly appears out of nowhere? He could probably wipe us out single-handedly. After hearing all the rumors about how handsome he is, I'm dying to see him. Ancient Green Elephant branch leader and Chimera branch leader Lopobia, Tump, and Rashut. I think the woman is Tump, and the green-haired guy is Rashut. Considering the fact that our family leader is attacking the enemy base by himself, you can't rule out that possibility. When you think about it, there's already going to be a showdown between the family leaders, So isn't it pointless for us to get involved? I'd rather not be slaughtered by that family leader for nothing. Why don't we go relax on a Caribbean beach or something? How do you guys know the Caribbeans? Golden Carp Branch leader Lopo be a Jew. That has to be the woman, yeah. Pointless. It's no way for a warrior to talk. Although I wouldn't mind a trip to the Caribbean. How do they know about the Caribbeans? Is there like a Caribbean inside of the tower as well? Which would mean that at least one time an irregular from our world came and the irregular was strong enough to name a place. You sure complain a lot. Hasn't it occurred to you that the only reason you're still alive is because of the family leader? You all take your good fortune for granted. Sir, they're both after the irregular anyway. Regardless of the showdown's outcome, the family that captures him first wins. Well, Pokemon and Dragon Ball are canon, so yeah. Somebody from our world has traveled into the world of Tower of God. At least once. One of the irregulars that we don't know about is from our world. The irregular entered the Polvido family's territory. We have to break through their line of defense and get our hands on them first. So stop complaining and charge, or I send you all to hell. Eep! Yes, sir. Okay, get rid of that thing, it scares me. Gideon. Yes. The Canadian's location we received appears to be correct. It's at a small station that belongs to the Polvido family. It's quite far from the direction in which our army is currently heading. Very well, we proceed that away immediately. When shall we go ahead with the revolution? I mean, the revolt. It's too soon for that. Once the enemy begins firing on Polvido's army, we'll slip away and look for the irregular. Ultimately, the person who's going to capture the irregular will be none other than me, Kiri. We'll save the revolt for afterwards. The previous day in the air above the middle area. Attention all units aboard the ship. We're arriving at the assembly area soon. Oh, it's Doom and Yama now. All beastkin on board, wait by the exits. We're almost there. Let's see what the assembly area is like. Kadere, the third transport ship has arrived. Very well. Station the third transport ship at a slight distance from the main army, and surrounded with hippos. Then disembark our family's troops first. We're going to incinerate the third transport ship and the beastkin. Begin. I like how they're just called hippos, and these hippos like shoot beams out of their mouths. They're not just normal hippos. They're Tower of God hippos. So, if there's like a normal lion in the Tower of God world, that thing is not a normal lion. A normal lion in the Tower of God world is probably pretty powerful. It's still called the King of the Beasts. Yama, I think they know we're on board. How do you... Yama, I think they know we're on board. How did you come to that conclusion, brother? How did you come to that conclusion, brother? But still, how can they slaughter their own allies like this? Don't beastkin lives matter at all to them? Who's that? There he is. Hey, you goddamn cat. He's the one who killed the tamer. Hey, are you from Lopobia's army? That's right. Who are you? I'm Yama, the Slayer. And he just became the leader of these beastkin. A Slayer? What's the Slayer doing here? I'll try stopping him first. Everyone, get into defensive formation and notify the commander. Don't let him leave this area. Yes, sir. Doom, get the beastkin off the ship. They'll die if they stay in there. Okay, let's go. Don't be afraid, everyone. How would a Slayer do something so foolish? Are you trying to start a war with the Lopobia family? Yep, that's exactly what I was doing. I'm stabbing you bastards in the back while your main forces are distracted by fighting Polvido's army. You got a problem with that? Can't believe this. Kadere! Sir, we're on our way to the battlefield. Don't waste troops on a meaningless fight. Get the troops away from him. Not even an army of hippos could beat him. Isn't that right, Slayer? Field Army Vice Commander, Lopobia Kata. He kind of reminds me of Kelvin. For some reason. They do look kind of similar. That's true, but to me you don't look much different from a hippo. Well, you'll find out soon enough how different we are. Yama, you haven't recovered from your injuries. Stay out of this. He knows I'm Slayer Baylord Yama, and he still wants to fight me? You think you stand a chance against me, huh? Keep your hands off the beastkin while we're fighting. Don't try anything funny. Alright. Fine. Since you asked for it, be prepared to be crushed like a bug. Believe the guy's stronger than our boss. No wonder he's a slayer. You're as strong as the rumors say. You only just realized that, fool. I obviously can't beat you with strength alone. Huh? Why did you back down all of a sudden? What's wrong? Are you scared because I'm stronger than you thought? Huh? What the hell? He pulled out a pump gun. The best way to hunt animals is with tools. A gun? That bastard. What does he think he's doing? Hey, hold on, damn it! Time out! Hey, do you really think you can beat me with that little toy gun? Then I'll use a gun more suited to your size. That's not the way I meant, you asshole. Yama! Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Knowing Yama's temper, I doubt we'll be sneaking out of here quietly. Lopo be America is here. Oh my god. Are you okay, Yama? Why are you worried about me? It didn't even tickle me. It's just showing off in front of the beastkin. Even if the tech wasn't that powerful, it's dangerous to keep accumulating damage like this. His wounds from that last battle are quite deep. Hey, you, go shoot ahead and shoot it again. I was just about to do so. I have plenty of weapons. America, fuck yeah! Vice Commander, who told you to waste all that precious ammunition with a war coming up? You were assigned the position of Field Army Vice Commander for a reason. You're supposed to keep your subordinates in line, not go on a rampage yourself. You and your brother can never seem to control yourself. Commander, I know I ordered you to slaughter Beastkin on the transport ship. Commander? It's a whole different story if there is a refugee slayer on board, especially one like Baylord Yama. Baylord? I haven't heard that name in ages. I didn't get to fight him many times since I belonged to the Field Army, but he made a deep impression on me. That voice. I'm sure he was a true loyal subject until the very end. Are you Wang Wang's son? Also, one arm. In this panel you see it much better than the other one that we have seen before. You know my father? I knew it was you. This guy. So powerful. Welcome back to Lopobia's battlefield. Son of Wang Wang. I'm the commander-in-chief of Lopobia's Field Army. My name is Robadon. This is actually a really good ending spot. America Shinsu control skill. Yeah, let's go. I'm surprised that me randomly saying I'm going to read 17 chapters is actually a good ending spot. But it works out. So Robadon is more powerful than Yama. Crazy. Crazy. Let me remove the red box. Okay. Ugh. Wow. That was a lot of Tower of God in one session. And it is our second to last ever Tower of God binge. Because after catching up next week, I can only read one chapter a week. That's going to be a different thing. Like, imagine I'm sitting here for almost 4 hours reading out loud. 2 weeks from now, I'm just going to read one chapter. I think my voice is going to thank me for that. Let me change this. I'm changing this one here to a 6.4. 6,4, 6.4, whatever. Because Tower of God is for sure gearing up right now. I'm still keeping these characters that high. Do I have any other characters that I like? What about the blog stream after that? The blog post stream, yeah. But I think the blog post stream will be after I caught up, right? Yeah. So next week I'm going to catch up. Then I'm going to... Okay, after being caught up, I'm going to change a bit of how this is going to work. Because as of right now, I was always reading Tower of God on Thursdays. But because chapters come out on Mondays, I will switch from Thursdays to Mondays once I am caught up. So next week will still be a Thursday stream. And then once... the week after that, we will read on a Monday. So there will be a stream on the 1st of February where we catch up to Tower of God. And then there will be another stream on the 5th of February where we read the new chapter of Tower of God that came out that day. And I think after reading like the weekly chapter of Tower of God, I can start doing the blog post thing. But I don't know how much content, no, not content, how much, it's content, how much content is inside of the blog post. I don't know how many hours it will take for me to go through all of the blog posts. Because I would do that after reading the chapter of the week, but I don't know how, if I can get through all of the blog posts in one session, or if I would also need to separate it into 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or 4 weeks. I don't know how long the blog posts are. But I think this ranking is still okay. I think Joaquin and Ivanka are going to fall pretty soon. Same for Kadaka. Bodmarai is slowly inching up to like 10th place. Similar with Gastang. I want to see more of Rachel. And Dorsey is just there because she has like prestige now. But yeah. Basically, I explained everything. Next week, we're going to catch up. The week after that, we're going to stream on Mondays. Forever now Mondays. Tower of God Mondays. Where we'll react to the new chapter. And after we react to the new chapter, we will discuss a bit about the new chapter. And also the blog post stuff. That should fit in right with timing and everything. But I think that's enough for me for today. I thank you all for watching. If you are still here and watched all of this, I would very much appreciate it if you could click on that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Getting to 500 subscribers, big milestone, would change a lot for this channel. But for now, I think that's all from me for today. All that's left to be said, stay happy, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay cultured. See you next week when we catch up the Tower of God. Till then, take care. Pyro, out. Bye.